Not yet. We feeding to go.
No, there we go.
What up, y'all?
We here.
What up,
We
cat?
here.
What you doing, Cider?
I'm gonna bust up some weed and smoke it.
Fuck yeah.
That's my plan at the moment.
I'm barbecuing, smoking ribs and chicken.
Oh yeah, you're always smoking something.
And my daughter's in from Texas.
And
What
your
up?
oldest one just graduated.
My oldest one, yeah, my oldest one just graduated cosmetology school.
Your youngest one.
Youngest one. So we're
Oh yeah.
doing all that. What are you doing? How you doing, Denise? Living the dream. Maybe somebody else's, but I'm living it.
Cosmetology. It's like Scientology, but makeup.
Fingernails and makeup, yeah. That's basically it. I hadn't got to go live the last 2 days with the fellers. That's why I jumped at it.
Yeah. Where are they? What's been going on? Boys been busy?
Well, my kids come in, and I've been fucking just running around, you know.
Yep.
Well, I haven't been
Fair
able to
enough.
get up. So, smoking pork today. I got pork ribs and chicken leg quarters. Of course, I got a big thing of beans and some little smokies, all that good shit.
I hate beans. I'm not eat beans.
I like some good smoked barbecue beans.
It's the texture. You know, no matter what you do to them, I don't like them. You could go find me the best beans on the planet, and I'm not gonna like them. It's just how it is. You know what I mean? Some things just ain't meant to work.
I don't like mayonnaise, so.
Well, it's like I know people that enjoy liver, but you couldn't get me to eat it. I don't care if you find the most perfect way to cook it. I'll never eat it.
What up, Kyle? Well, you know, my wife likes liver and onions, minus the onions. I like the onions minus the liver.
The onions minus the liver. I'm cooking.
Like I don't do fucking liver. Every once in a while, like when I'm eating chicken gizzards, every once in a while they put me a liver or two in there. That's fine. One or two. That's the only bite I want of them.
Yeah.
What up,
I like when you say chicken gizzard. What you mean by that?
Chicken it's the innards. It's the gizzard of a chicken. They fry it, boil it, and fry it.
I like chicken hearts. Like I'll eat chicken hearts.
Some people love it.
Yeah, they are good.
What up, Macy, Andrew, Don, Kyle, everybody?
Yuck, liver. I don't like liver.
No.
But I'll eat heart.
Well, it's different. It's different. It's more of a muscle where that one's not. That's an organ.
Yeah.
The heart's just a big, tough muscle.
Hello, Big Mike and Isla. Someone just called me Isla. Someone doesn't know me.
Andrew, his
Andrew.
name is I Love Vanal.
Isla Vanal. Say my name out loud, as long as there's no kids around.
Yeah, that's cider. That's cider.
Oh, I'm dead.
Did I see your message, Cat? Let me look.
I see Macy Bowles in the audience. That's where I got my name. She, I learned it from her.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Look
shit!
there.
Then look at who it is. Our favorite Antifa member.
Your Tifa member. No, Cat, I did not see your message. I did not see your message, Cat.
Oh, I'm fucking good. Andrew's laughing. Andrew didn't know me and just said, "Good morning, Isla." Yo, Bean.
What up, Veronica?
Oh, I'm fucking dead.
No, I told Justin, I said, man, I ain't been up with y'all for the last 2 days because I've been, hustling and bustling with the kids. And like the kids is gone. I'm smoking meat. They'll be here later. I'm like,
We know
fuck
the
up.
accuracy of that statement. I just said that I learned I love anal from Macy, and she said we know the accuracy in that statement. Oh, shit.
Macy does not get laid. She says that.
No, she needs some heavy petting.
She don't need some heavy petting. She needs some light flogging is what she needs.
Yeah, you did, Cat.
It's like we all see the problem, Macy, but none of us can help you.
I love me some Macy. When I get to catch her, I love watching her and everybody else.
She's good people, man. She's one of the few ones that, kind of like Bean and you guys. She's one of the few people that streamed that didn't fucking rip anybody off.
Yeah.
Her friend did. I mean, she got rid of her, but yeah.
And take out the trash when that happens. You know what I'm saying?
She did very quickly. But I respect people like that. That like, believe it or not, my respect when I see that and see, you know what I mean? I see someone clean house for good reasons. I respect that shit. So
Hey, dude. You got to sweep the floors, and if a little dirt goes out the door, it's meant to be.
it's what it is. It is what it is. Gabe won the cash. Gabe won again.
Yeah, fucking gay, dude. Epstein files. Why are you gay? Why do you got?
Damn it. Macy said, "Damn it, man! I thought I'd get lucky today. You in the wrong spot." I'm sure you got a homeless shelter somewhere nearby. You can get lucky there.
There's always somebody standing out there. Go on, give him a shower, give him a hot meal.
If you can't get laid at a homeless shelter, Macy, you quit.
Maybe fucking just ain't for you.
Yeah, maybe fucking just ain't your forte.
just keep collecting dildos.
Oh shit.
Epstein files. Why are you gay? Now, let me point something out for you. For you to come here and look at three men and come to that conclusion, I don't think we're the gay ones.
But you're still here watching, so that's fine.
That's it. Like, motherfucker's name is Epstein Files, and he's talking about people being gay. Like, oh my god, I'd rather be gay, but I would never touch a little boy.
No.
But your name seems to lead to something different.
To an island with no treasure chest.
The island with no treasure chest. The only thing you find on that island is treasure trails on 60-year-old men.
There's some conch shells, maybe.
Oh, I'm going to hell.
Yes, we did run the waffle. Denise with the 100 stars.
Thank you.
What is everyone up to today? Tonight is Netflix has an MMA retirement card tonight. All of the old retired MMA fighters are getting paid by Netflix to throw a fucking MMA event tonight. So anyone that has Netflix, you got a free fight to watch.
Is that how Rousey got the fight again in MMA?
Who?
Ronda Rousey.
Oh yeah, she's fucking dog shit. But yeah.
That's the only reason why she got to wrestle.
Yeah.
Again,
Bro,
right?
her back starts at the top of her shoulders and ends at the back of her knees.
Bottom of her fucking ankles.
She ain't got nothing there, bro. It's like looking at a Triscuit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just flat back.
I've got more cushion for the pushing than she does.
I'm telling you, both of them got flat backs. It's like the battle of the flat backs.
But yeah, I got the winners right here. Everybody that won anything. Denise won, Tim Henson, Jeremy Elliott, Loretta Ridgway, Jenna Alt, Alice Martin, Amber Hensley, Chrissy Fisher, and Gabe. Gabe won the money.
Epstein Files, you people are really good vibes. That's the idea, buddy. Or just people being people doing people things. That's it.
That's all we doing.
It's that simple.
People in the people in.
You put the people in the pops and lick the pops. And
Bean's over there cleaning up his browser history from last night before his woman finds it.
yeah, he went to Little Pete's Wrestling Show last night. He came home excited. He said all them little people running around. There was some cute chicks.
Listen, that was my second time hanging out with Lil P, but that was the first time I've ever been to one of the wrestling events.
Fuck yeah.
Keefe Canafest today with Little White. Isn't that one of them wannabe fucking little rapper dudes that drove me nuts years ago? Little White.
Lil White.
It is.
I like.
He was running around with like Bez Believe or some shit. They're a bunch of fucking weirdos.
No.
Yeah, I know who it
About
is.
that fucking wrestling event, I swear to God that was just they just tore around like it's almost like Chippendales.
Yeah.
There was way too many ladies in that audience.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did not expect that. I really did not expect how many women were going to show up to that thing.
Was there any little women?
Huh?
Was there any little women?
No. But them women love them some little people.
Get them up in there and get that cake, boy. Get
In
up
my
in there.
country,
They're all like, I just
in
want
my
to hold
country,
them.
weed is illegal. Where the fuck do you live, Epstein Files? You in Europe? I mean, America's half legal now, so I mean, I can't throw them in.
Hang on. Can I guess it right here? Hang
He
on.
just said Epstein Files just. Meet me in the parking lot. I got the deals tonight.
What up, Mess?
What's up?
Epstein Files just called you gay, Mess. He said, "Hi, fourth gay." Well, interesting.
So you're saying, so if Epstein Files are here, somebody released Epstein Files?
That's the fact. Where somebody released them? Let's do it.
Yeah, I've been trying to get my hands on them things. I could use a few pointers. Oh, fuck's sakes! I'm going to hell.
You're just now figuring that out?
Yeah. Mess is like I've been translating these things for months. It's like a codex over here. Oh man.
The fucked up thing about the Epstein Files, though, is it's all just a bunch of, it's a journal that dude wrote notes to himself. Like, what's that prove?
Yeah, no, it's true. So this is the interesting thing, though, about a journal. So if you write in a journal every day, it becomes legal binding. Like it can be held legally binding in some aspects of the court system, right? So it's interesting.
But the thing is, I can write all kinds of bullshit in my journal. That's not true.
No, I agree with you 100%. If you're smart enough to write a journal, 800 days before you do a crime, it could really serve you well. Yeah, 100%.
Like, I'm just saying, this guy was writing a journal to make up dirt on people that, like, he's making up dirt on people that he didn't have dirt on to try to pressure them into doing, trying to. It's just the way the guy was. Like half the shit in his files is just bullshit. It's just the guy was. Basically, the guy was scamming everybody to scam everybody else to scam it. And he was trying to, like, if he couldn't get dirt on you, he would create dirt to make you be like, you know what I mean? That's the whole thing is. And that's why nobody's getting in trouble for it.
Yeah. It's kind of like the Diddy files, if you will, too, right? Anybody that had account interaction with Dan Blazarian on Instagram was included in the Diddy files. So it's like, it's kind of along the lines of what you're saying. Like, it's crazy. I lost my fucking conversation there because I want to smoke this bowl. But yeah.
Are you saying the Epstein Files is just a fucking romance novel that didn't come true?
I'm saying that everybody wants to know what the Epstein Files say, but if you actually read them, they say nothing.
Yeah.
They implicate a lot of shit, but it says nothing. It just says
no proof of anything.
I think so and so.
Yeah, there's no proof of anything. It's just the ramblings of some psycho on an island.
Yeah, pretty much.
He done ate too many coconuts. That's what happened to that motherfucker. His cheese done slid off a cracker.
What the fuck?
What?
Nobody's getting that. You could just.
What's his nuts coming through my town on a comedy tour? Jimmy Carr? Should I go see that?
Denise with 70 stars. Thank you, Denise.
Can't even buy it.
I don't know.
No.
If Dee's right there beside you, tell her I'm gonna bring her some stickers when I come down there.
It's bad enough they got to see your face here, bud. They don't need a sticker on their house to remind them every time.
Fuck you, Tony. Fuck you, Tony. I was asked for a sticker. Dee said she wanted stickers. You take her some stickers.
I want to take home a sticker.
I went to the dispensary this morning with my son, and we went to breakfast afterwards at a diner. And like, I order my breakfast. I get a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich and a soda, right? And this motherfucker starts ordering his breakfast. He gets like a plate with eggs, sausage, hash brown. Then he wants a bagel. Then he wants a side. Then he wants a bowl of grits and a bowl of oatmeal with the toast on the side and extra sausage.
Holy
and the
shit.
motherfucker eats it all. Eats it all in the time I eat my damn sandwich.
That's wild.
He was hungry, Daddy.
He hungry.
Cheers,
I was like, son of a bitch. I was like, dude, you're eating for like 3 people. Are you pregnant? I know you're sorry. I didn't think gays could get pregnant, but did they do something new here?
It's something to add into your comedy routine, eh? Trying to find a restaurant with your gay son that you can go eat at, hoping that he hasn't fucked behind it yet. No joke.
They did have a glory hole in the bathroom.
A glory hole.
He did take a few extra minutes in the bathroom now that I think about it.
What up, Amber?
Oh, fucking dead. Some people still say that. Motherfucking Saturday. I haven't heard that in a long time.
And then he thought he left his phone out there and we were going to have to drive an hour back.
Oh, shit.
He's like, Mess is like, we lost my son's phone. The only way we could find it was I had to download this app called Grindr. And then we searched for his ping. I mean, we found... You just play innocent, like you have no idea what's going on. Oh man, that's fucking great.
That's actually a pretty good bit.
It is. Because there's so many directions you can go.
My son lost his phone. He said we could find it. All I had to do is download Grindr and
now everybody knows where his fucking phone is. They have it. You gotta go meet up.
And it's about finding the phone, right? And then maybe an interaction the next day on Grinder, right? After you're away from your son. You know, it's
No, the next day on Grinder, I get a call for a hookup at the Glory Hole, and come to find out it's my son.
Yeah, he found his phone though.
I got a ping the next day, and I thought it was my son's cell phone again. So I went there. All I found was dudes sucking each other. You know what I mean? You know where to go. Like there's the. Oh my god! I mean, you could go really far with that. There's some very very dark places you can go with that one. I got a ping the next day and it brought me to a gas stop bathroom. Well, I seen a hole in the wall. I decided, fuck it. I put my dick in there. Then I could hear the ping, but I could hear the ding at the same time. And I realized that my son was in the other stall. No.
In the stall right next to me.
Oh, God.
That's fucked. That's so fucked.
Son, is that you? Holy shit, Dad, I thought I recognized this cock. No joking. I'm out. Oh, in the name of comedy, people, everything is fair. I want it's unless you're Tony Hinchcliffe, you know that guy. Yeah, it's not fair if you're him. Apparently, the Kevin Hart roast was beautiful.
Stars.
Tony's not allowed to tell jokey jokes.
No, he's being fucking slammed for the Kevin Hart roast.
Did you see my video I made?
No.
For the slam,
Yeah.
people that are slamming him are people that don't get comedy, and they're also the people that were wishing death on motherfuckers at one point, and saying certain people got what they deserved at one point, and those certain people got what they deserved at some point also had some jokes made of them. So it wasn't just one-sided. There were Charlie Kirk comments too.
Oh yeah.
What the people don't realize is all the jokes that they were laughing at about hating other people or other people's dead family members or other races and shit like that. Tony wrote them too, dumbasses.
Mm-hmm.
He's like one of the biggest writers on all of them celebrity roasts. He writes 30 to 40% of the jokes. So the ones that y'all were laughing at, yeah, he wrote them too, dummies.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, the host had like 3 lynching jokes. Like,
yeah, and then the joke about Cheryl Underwood, or was it whatever Underwood's husband that killed himself? Those jokes. She knew about those. She knew they were coming, like, because Shane Gillis called her the day like a week before and said, "Hey, is it?" And he couldn't even get out the question before she said to him, "Oh, you want to make fun of my husband jumping off the building, don't you?" And he's like, "Yeah, well," and she was like, "Yeah, go for it, honey." So, like, they knew all this shit was getting brought up. It's not like they were attacking each other.
no. When somebody
like everybody at that roast, except for probably Kevin Hart, sat in a room together and ran these jokes by each other and did this whole show, like, rehearsed it word for word before this all happened. So they all knew what was coming.
Mm-hmm. No, when somebody called the who was it? Was it Shane Gillis? Somebody called the fucking black chick Donkey from Shrek, and I fucking cried. Yeah. I fucking cried, bro. They hammered that poor lady. Oh my god.
Was that Cheryl Underwood or whatever?
Big hair, big face. Yeah.
The same woman that they said that she looked like a vagina with all the purple she wear. She looked like her own vagina.
No, I didn't catch that.
Because she was wearing all purple.
That's hilarious. Oh, we got like 3 days of rain and shitty weather. Might get some sun today, maybe.
Where'd Mikey go?
Good question.
This sucks.
What sucks?
Pirate ship is down, so I'm gonna have to go fucking to the post office and pay full price for this shit.
For what? Sorry.
Send out these packages. I usually use one of these websites where you can buy the shit on, but the website's down right now.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah, there's been a lot of websites down this week. So one of the website services that stores information is called Cloudflare, and Cloudflare went through a massive fucking DDoS crazy shit this week, and it's got services all around the board effed up.
Bullshit. Costing me money.
From crypto to regular people shit. Apps on all ends were absolutely fucked. What was it? It was a server overheated is what it was.
I need some OnlyFans.
You need some OnlyFans. That's weird.
Just make a wish. Remember?
Oh, look at this guy. Has this guy got a lawn mowing service? Did they just bring the lawnmower in the house?
Turn it.
What a gear help pot.
Did I just see that correctly, miss?
What's that?
Did somebody just push a lawnmower into your house?
No, it's a rototiller.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell? He's like, yeah, you can get through quicker to the front lawn this way. Just cut through, bud.
And put a rototiller up on the porch.
Yep. That's what I need. I'm over here hand tilling. It's fucking garbage.
Shit, I got me a rear time, brother.
I'm over here with a spade, doing it by hand.
I got a big rear tire. You know.
Oh, I've played with the big ones. I had one of them things throw me right over it once. They are scary. I don't think a lot of people don't realize what they're getting into when they grab one of them big tillers. And I tell you what, by the time you know what's going on, you're scared shitless of the damn thing because that thing can do some fucky shit.
It's too fucking late. You're already on that rock. It's done fucking flipped.
Yep. Oh man, they are scary as hell.
I love it.
You probably got to wait to sit on the thing though, right? I'm only fucking. Well, I'm 190, but just barely there.
Yeah, I let my granddaughter run it. She could run it too, though, but she's only 5.
Oh, that's sad.
That's sad that you can't, though, but it's okay.
Buddy, you ain't got the ground up here, obviously, that we have. You're gonna run into rocks, stumps, and fucking roots the whole way. That thing gonna fucking throw that. No way. I'll bring that kid. I will take this challenge. You know what? You're going to call me out like that? You bring that 5-year-old up here. I'll show you how to make them fly.
My granddaughter, dude.
Bring them on up here. Bring them on up. We're going to put them on one.
Shit. She'll fucking tell, buddy.
She makes me look bad. I'll own it.
She can only run the tiller when Pop's holding the handles.
Still.
Yeah. What up, Trent?
No, I love that, though.
Yeah, she likes getting in between me and the tiller, and I'll be running the tiller, and she'll be holding the handlebars. That's it. She's just pushing a little bit.
Hey, you put her out there. You put her out there for the competition, my friend. It wasn't me. I bet.
What up, Jenna? Trent.
Jenna.
Hello, Jenna.
But now you probably dig down a foot, you're in fucking rock. I mean, nothing but rock, slabs, rocks.
Buddy, I live in the Rocky Mountains.
I live in Arkansas, on top of mountains. So I mean,
Hey, Trent. Hey, boys. I'm going to see him this summer. I'm so excited. Who?
Matt Rife, Jenna is gonna go see Matt. I think
Oh.
that's what she said earlier. I don't know.
Well, you know what? He's great, but like not that great. I'll be
I
honest.
mean, it's like a cup of tea. Is that your cup of tea?
Yeah,
I
that's the
you
thing.
know, or no?
For me-
Either he is or he's not.
I love comedy. I'll put
Yeah.
that out there. I love comedy.
Good
But I think
comedy.
there's a big difference between someone that takes the time to polish a good routine and a guy that stands up there and just says things on the fly. I think there's a complete difference. I think that Matt has the easier game doing that, and has made something great of it. Don't get me wrong, but I give more credit to someone like Mess that's sitting down for weeks, perfecting a routine, getting on stages and doing it, and consistently evolving like that.
Well,
I give more credit to
It's
him.
funny. It's
I do
funny. I
like-
wish I could do it. I wish I could just get on stage and roll like Matt Rife and not have to worry about a routine.
See,
up,
I've been
Just like
watching,
have jokes in the back of my head, but just go out there and
I've been
Denise
watching
with
this,
50 stars. Thank you, Denise.
I don't know if
Huh?
y'all seen that mentalist, Oz Perlman, I think his name is. He's a mentalist. Like he does tricks that makes it seem like he reads your mind. But he was explaining how like it's like kind of like comedy, how the comedian doesn't put their material out there. If you want to blow up on social media, you have to have throwaway material, because you can't put your actual act out there on social media. People are going to steal your bits, or they're not going to come see your show because you've already put it out there. So the crowd work is actually the only reason that they do it is so that you can see them without them burning their actual material.
But it's all they do.
But if you go see them, it's not all they do.
I've seen
It's
full out
all they do.
acts of his, and it's all he
Oh,
does.
yeah. They do some shows where it's just crowd work, but they do have like legit material that they've worked on for, like, that they've polished up and actually have these sets. It's like Chris D'Elia. He'll go on stage and he'll do crowd work, and the whole time he's saying, "Dude, I swear I brought real material, but this is just so much fun. Let me go to the next guy." Like,
The
But
idea
yeah, all the
that
shit that you
everybody
see
thinks that
online.
crowd work is natural as well is fucking priceless.
it's
I mean, the only time Matt Rife is getting it views is when it's fucking some guy in a fucking wheelchair or missing his legs, or some woman that has cancer, or someone's kid's retarded, or it's this or that. You know what I mean? It's just, it's always in the front row though, and that, to me, that's weird.
well, they're gonna move those
Some of
people to the
Some
front.
of that is planned. Some of that's planned.
Oh, I know it. Yeah, 100%. I was trying to say that without saying it, but yeah.
I don't
Good
care
for
what
him. Good
anyone
for
says.
him.
Not like it's some of it's plans. Like they teach you that's actually a technique taught in comedy. Like
Yeah.
if you want to do crowd work, like have a couple plants that you can guarantee something start off of, and then see if you can build from that with the rest of the crowd.
Yeah. I probably respect Rife more as a human than a comedian, if I'm going to be honest. I like a lot of the stuff he does away from comedy. That guy owns like the Amityville Horror House and like all of this stuff, and he's into preserving these heritage buildings, and now like he's a fucking
I
gem.
thought you were talking about his OnlyFans page, but never mind.
Does he have one of those? Does he have one? Is he hung? Hey,
I'm
you know,
just kidding.
I'm like a retarded mule.
one thing you wonder when you get a guy that can speak confident like that, he's got to be hung. There's no, he's got to be. You ain't having a little dick and talking like that. No way.
Well, I just got a message. My mama will be here in about 5 minutes. So when the dogs start going, what up, Alice? Thank you for the 50 stars.
Alice with 50 stars. Thank you, Alice.
So when the dogs start going off, I'm probably going to jump down.
Trent unrestricted. You better calm down. Listen, I just decided that I liked you. Okay, you live in Canada. Canada will be America next. Let me tell you something, buddy. Your guys' president went and had a little sit down with XI the other day, and when he left, he did not look happy. He was very quiet, actually. I'm pretty sure he got told, "Fuck off, Canada's ours, bitch." I'm joking.
What up, Trent? 50 stars. Thank
Trent
you, sir.
Allgood with 50 stars. Got 2 Trents in here.
Yeah, Trent
Yeah.
Allgood and unrestricted.
Yeah.
It's about time you hung that air freshener.
Trent unrestricted and the Trent Allgood.
Hell yeah.
Denise with 50 stars. Thank you, Denise.
Oh,
You guys, America's in bed with an Iran war. You guys are gonna go broke over there. After that, it's gonna take you 50 years to try and talk about Canada again, maybe 100. You got to recoup some money.
Alice with 50 more stars. Thank you, Alice.
See, what these elites understand that the rest of us peons don't understand is money's all fake. They can do whatever they
of
want
course
with
it
it.
is.
They can
No, it
control
is.
us all with it.
But when it comes to manufacturing your weapons, money's needed. It's very important.
Not
Denise
necessarily.
with
It's
54
still all
stars.
fake.
Thank you, Denise.
The only people that need
You're
money
not,
are at the
thinking of the
bottom.
numbers right. You're not thinking of the numbers right. Like, I get what you're saying, but in the same sense, the amount that you need makes it a money issue. It does.
I don't think so. I think that they create these wars and then they start telling us, "Oh, we're dumping billions into it. That's why we need to raise the prices over here. That's why we need to raise the prices over there. We need to keep our thumb on the guys at the bottom to make you think that we're all struggling so bad." But really, the elites at the top can just print this shit and they can create their weapons and do all this and put people into positions where they can get all this shit basically for free. Meanwhile, they're telling us all at the bottom, we're all going broke and you need to get to pay more. Pinch your pennies because it's about to get ugly.
Canada's
but you gotta
reversing
have
its plan
that
on green energy and going oil right now. They're throwing all green energy out. Fuck it.
Peace
What
out,
were you saying,
everybody.
Mike? You were saying something, man. What were you saying real quick?
I say, you got to pinch pennies, but you got to spend $5 for a gallon of fucking gas. But anyhow, I'm gonna get out of here. My mom's here, guys. Much love, y'all.
Hey, thanks for starting this, Mikey. See you next time, bud.
Much love, y'all.
Yeah. Just like Mikey, start alive and then leave.
I came in the chat there, started voguing. I said, "Who's starting it?" Mikey was on it. Usually he wait. I gotta wait for one of you two. Mike was like, "Nah, let's go." I was like, "Okay, I'll come over with you."
I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. Oh. Just chilling before heading out with the wife, though. And America is Israel's bitch. I fucking hate it. Yeah, unfortunately. I hope that you guys can somehow, honestly, like this. I hope that you guys can somehow pull your ass out of there. You guys need to get the fuck out of that mess and let them deal with it. It's their mess. They've been going at wars for hundreds. It's biblical war. You know, you cannot. It's just crazy. Y'all need to get out of there and just let them deal with their own shit. Not your horse, not your race.
Not my whores, what?
Not your horse, not your race. I'm saying that you guys need to fucking get the fuck out of Israel and just let these guys deal with their own shit.
Yeah. That seems to be
That's it.
every conflict we get into. It's like, hey, why are we over there? That's not our business.
Yeah. No, I was saying something good about America. I wasn't being dickhead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we seem to want to be the world police, but we don't do a very good job of it. It's
No.
called destruction all around the world.
North America just needs to strengthen its relationships. We need to get back to that. We need to get back to good trade with zero tariffs and this and that and all the great things we once had. That's all we gotta do.
Yeah. But the problem is with all that zero tariff shit that the U.S. is the one that gets fucked and all that because everybody tariffs us, but we're not allowed to tariff them.
No, you guys are going to get fucked really good because of it, because you're pushing Canada to become more independent and sustainable. I mean, we're pushing oil now, and we're going to
Good.
push this pipeline. We're going to manufacture our own shit, and we're going to push it into the global markets because we have the oil and we have the means to do it. We just don't have the processing. It doesn't make sense that we sell it to you to buy it back, right? So it does. It helps us become more independent. Yeah, it hurts along the way for
Who
both
the
of us.
fuck parks their fucking shit
But-
right in the middle of the goddamn parking lot? My bad.
Oh, do you have a piece of paper and a pen? Let's write them a fucking crafty message and put it under their window wiper.
Leave them a message that says, "I
Hey, bro,
rubbed
that's
my
my
dick
fuck-
underneath your door handle and you already touched it."
Yep. You got any hair gel in your? Put some hair gel on the handle and just put it under the thing. I come on your doorstep, on your door handles.
Of course, he got a purple fucking silk bonnet on. Like, fucking, what's up with these fucking people? Like, that's pajamas. That's basically pajamas. What are you doing out at your job like that? He's driving a fucking Amazon truck.
Oh, you're talking about a black guy. Uh-oh.
You didn't have to say that. I was painting the picture just fine.
I'm fucking stoned over here. I'm like, uh-oh. I'm fucking dead. Oh, I fucking love it. I hate that America always needs to be in somebody else's problems. I'm going to move to Canada. No, you're not, Andrew. You're banned. Yep, no. You're going to stay down there and you're going to work and you're going to pay taxes so that America can keep being America. Enjoy life, man. Find ways to enjoy it.
You're never going to live any further than 90 miles away from America.
That's crazy to say.
Most Canadians live within 90 miles of America.
And what's funny is that where I live right now is the closest I've ever lived to an American border. Which I am an hour away from the border. It's the closest I've lived to the border, though. I've always lived northern, way up. Calgary's probably 200 miles from the fucking border. You know what I mean? Like, Edmonton is even further. Yeah.
But most Canadians live closer to the border.
The only reason they say that is Ontario. Yeah. Because of Ontario. Ontario's all in the southern of Ontario. It's most of Canada's population's right there, and it's looking at Detroit. You are correct, my friend, in that regard. It just when I hear that, because I'm not someone that's always lived close to the border, right? It throws me off, right? That's why I'm like, what? Yeah, this is definitely the closest I've ever lived to the border, I would say. I'm pretty fucking close. I might even be closer than an hour. I don't know. Where's Jenna? Jenna, how far am I from the border, Jenna?
California this year.
Yeah, Jenna would know better than me. I think she knows these areas better than I do. I know Kelowna's close.
You moved there, and Jenna said, "Fuck this, I'm leaving if he's coming."
Yeah. I'll take this bitch over.
Come on.
What?
All my neighbors love me. I keep all the homeless people out of here. Yup. They get crazy with these homeless motherfuckers. They come in here stealing out my yard. I'll tell you what, you get caught on this yard, it's not going to be good.
Been waiting.
And he said he's going to move trailer park.
I'm going to move. No, Andrew, you definitely ain't. And what's interesting about what you just said right there is that that's where I grew up. That's where I'm from. And nah, Nova Scotia, especially the trailer parks in Nova Scotia, it's all tight knit families that have lived there for fucking generations. The newbies, you know, if you're new to a trailer park there, I mean, you're under scrutiny. You ain't even going to live to see the good days. Like, you're going to need a couple generations. Really? No. What the hell? What did she say? Really? No, you're getting grapes with the 12% sales tax. No. What are you talking about?
You know Canada's main export?
You see these right here, Jenna? Look at this. All here. And all down there.
Cider, do you know Canada's main export?
Grow my own grapes. What is it?
You're Canadian, take a guess.
Maple syrup?
Nah, not even close. Not even close.
What is it?
Fruit, but mainly blueberries.
In order for us to go to Canada, we have to write out a
Did he freeze? He didn't want to hear it.
He didn't believe you. Told him a Canadian truth and he disappears.
that we
So happy the Canadian. You tell them the truth and they're just like, poof.
get it allowed to get in. About $200.
Hold on a second. You
Canada's
saying-
absolute main export is crude oil.
Anybody that has a record.
No, it's fruit or blueberries.
It's crude oil. I'm Canadian. Crude oil is 30% of our total exports is crude oil.
I don't know. It used to be blueberries. I know that. I don't know if it's changed.
Yeah, that was a while ago. That was a question on Are You Smarter? I don't know if it's still that. Maple syrup's not even close to their main export, though.
Like, fruit isn't even close to gems and precious metals. Like, yeah. You got to realize how much fucking gold comes out of here, how much jade comes out of here, how much all of that shit.
The world has changed a lot in the past 10 years, and that was probably like 5 years, 6, 7
Okay.
years that we.
Let's say over the last 2 years, we probably export more lithium now than fruit. God damn it.
Yeah, that was old news. There's some people. Is that memes or is that stars?
They're stickers.
You pay now. You pay PST and BC too. I ain't worried about it.
Yeah. They're trying to tell us that they pay less taxes up there than we do.
I do. I pay a lot less taxes than you. I work for cash. Like a window liquor.
That's different. That's completely
Fucking window liquor. Bring an
I mean,
argument to me.
actual
Nice
full-time
try,
employee.
buddy. Nice try, buddy.
an actual like somebody
Here,
that's doing it by
Here,
the book.
let me explain something to you. I've paid I've done my taxes for what? Over 20 years now? Probably a long time. 28, 38, yeah, 22 years of taxes. I've never paid them a dime. Do you want to know something better than that? They pay me. They give me a GST check. I don't pay them a dime. I tell them I live in a homeless shelter.
This is all satire, folks.
No, come and get me, Canada. That's the other good part about it. Is that my country is so far behind, it doesn't know its head from its own asshole. So for the Canada Revenue Agency to even catch up with me, I mean, it's like 15 years. So by the time they catch up to me, I'll just, go bankrupt or something. We're Gucci.
By the time they catch up to me, I'll be living in a homeless shelter.
Straight up. Where I told them I was. Motherfuckers ask me, I'll be like, I'm in the Walmart parking lot, second van on the left, bitch. Like, so
Yo, Cider, are you ever gonna send me your address so I could send you some Fire in the Hole merch?
yeah, I can do that. Yeah, you never asked.
I've asked you like 19 times. You ignore me every time.
No, you've never asked. You've never asked because I love free shit. I would have given you my address the first time you asked, and nope.
I definitely asked. I wanted to send you stickers every time I make them. I ask you, and you just ignore the question.
I just told Mikey I do not want a fucking sticker of him. Okay.
No, I don't. There's none of me. There's just a bunch of
I'm
Fire
just playing. No, yeah, I'll give you my address. Not an issue. Kind of funny. It just said I'm an illegal, non-tax-paying guy, and he's asking for my address, isn't it? It's kind of funny, isn't it? No, guys.
Mikey Kemper says, I'm 42. I've never paid taxes, and I use churches for free health care and the American dream. No joke.
I mean, Mikey
but
knows what's going on.
When you buy shit, you pay taxes.
Yeah.
I mean, you're stuck. That's it. That's if you choose to pay for it. Maybe he steals. Mikey's one of them dudes out in front of Walmart that's trying to avoid fucking theft control, telling them he's a sovereign citizen. I fucking love that shit. When I see them videos on the internet and someone saying I'm a sovereign citizen, I stop and watch because that shit is funny. We have a level of delusion here, and it's beautiful. Like I want to watch it.
The one that's been coming across my news feed lately has been this guy that gets people for not putting their carts back.
Oh,
And
fuck,
he'll
I hate
throw-
him. The cart narcs, fucking fat.
And he takes these magnets and throws them on your car if you don't put the cart back. And these motherfuckers get pissed at him, dude. Like they're gonna hit him. And he just keeps backing away and waits till they get back in the car and throws another one at the car.
That's the thing, right? If somebody did that to me, like I'm going to beat you up. There's no question. Like I'm gonna fight you. You're gonna fight me, and Mace isn't going to stop.
But you're going to get it and go to jail because it's all going to be on video.
Buddy, this is Canada. You can ask anybody in this audience that's Canadian. If I beat the shit out of cart narcs in the middle of a parking lot in Walmart, Canada, I'm going to get 3 months of probation.
In America, you'll get.
Oh yeah, no,
more.
I understand that. But up
What
here,
do
bro,
you actually
so
go to
fucking
jail?
loose.
What do you
So-
actually go to jail for in Canada? Like,
Well, you go to jail for all the
Like,
same things that you guys
do you
do.
have to, like, kill somebody?
Here's the catch, though.
Yeah, like prostitution's legal. You could beat up people in Walmart parking lots. Like what?
Yeah.
What do you actually go to jail for?
I had a kid when I was like 16 try to charge me because I fucking cracked his orbital bone. And he walked to the back of the school bus to initiate a fight and got beat the fuck up. And the cops told me to have a good day.
It used to be like that down here. Fights weren't as like punishable as they are now. Now, if you like push somebody, you're going to jail.
Yeah, now it is. But like back in the day, you used to be able to go to like behind the fucking dugouts at a baseball game and get in a fight and nothing would happen.
Yeah, and the cops would stand there and watch it. And if it got out of hand, they're like, "All right, that's enough." Like,
Now, we were in high school, and where I grew up, you'd have high school fights, high school against high school. It looked like Braveheart movie. You got two field and two mass groups of people that run into each other. Like that shit was wild.
my high school was on the top of my whole city was a hill. Like, so it's probably like a 10-mile hill. So, right in front of the high school, there's a street that goes like you could go out the front door across the street, and then there's this street that goes down the whole city. Like it's one steep ass hill, and we had a big ass gang fight right in front of the high school, and the principal came out. Everybody was out there trying to break it up, but the principal was out there with them trying to break it up, and they threw him in a trash can and rolled him down that fucking hill. He made it like 4 blocks.
Damn. Damn. That changed my life. When I was like 13, 14, I got in one of them cardboard sono tubes that they, the big cardboard ones, and let someone push me down a massive fucking hill. Never do that again. That fucking hurt. It was not fun.
You know the Jackass skit where they roll the guy out the roof in a trash can?
Yep.
We did that to one of our friends. We used to do Jackass videos, like we jumped off of roofs into trees and all that shit, but we rolled him off the roof. We packed it with all of our jackets and shit. We thought he had padding. But when he hit that ground, his head was sticking out the top and it went boom. And that dude was 10 seconds calm for like 2 days.
We used to get inside tractor tires and roll down hills.
I don't think I'd have to do that.
It's amazing none of us got killed. I remember one time my brother hit a tree, and luckily he wasn't against the side that hit the tree. He was against this side, so he just got launched forward into the tire, which broke his...
We'll catch you later, Andrew.
See you, Andrew.
Yeah. You don't think 2 steps ahead when you're that young, you know?
We did all kinds of stupid shit. Like, we did shit that, like, literally, we could have died. It's shit that, like, normal, like, people that are thinking about it would work out the math to make sure that you hit at a certain spot that you would, but we just left it to chance.
Yeah.
I remember falling like 30, 40 feet out of fucking trees trying to build tree houses and shit. You just got up, dusted yourself off. Yeah, you couldn't breathe right for like 10 minutes, but I mean, it was usually okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't live like that no more. And I think that because people don't live that way anymore, we're losing our resistance, and people are injured easy. That.
We used to jump off a bridge that was at least 15 feet, maybe 20, into like 2 foot of water. And we would make sure as soon as our feet hit, we'd rock backwards so our ass would scrape the bottom, but we wouldn't hit the bottom and break our legs.
Hell no.
Like a decade ago, I was in a viral video that came around on Facebook. It was a bunch of wipeouts, people wiping out, and I was in it. A fucking video clip of me doing a backflip off of a fucking train bridge, like 50 feet. I overflipped and landed on my side, and people had to come pull me out of the water. But I ate shit hardcore. And that shit was, I remember, it was like my claim to fame, bro. I was like, oh my God, I made it in one of these clips. It was fucking crazy.
You know what? Well,
it might be me. I'll be right back.
Me and my son, we made it to People of Walmart. You know the website People of Walmart?
Yeah, right. Did you? That's fucking amazing. I remember the song.
My son was like 3 years old, and me and my buddy and these 2 kids that I kind of helped raise, and my buddy's son, and I think that was all that was. Oh, and a friend of the 2 kids that I kind of helped raise were in Walmart. And we just took a random picture, and like everybody's holding up like what looked like gang signs and shit.
I'm dead. That's fucking amazing.
Yeah, had to jump as high as he could. Just some sick tricks. Yeah. My shit was always go fast and fly high. I broke a lot of bones doing it.
We used to wait for election time of the year, and there's this big old hill in Halifax, and they used to put the election signs at the bottom of the hill, and we would get into the shopping carts and fly down this massive fucking hill and right through the fucking election signs, bro. We had videos, you'd be standing there, it'd just be a regular sign, then out of nowhere, it's just fucking blue to shit. Like pieces everywhere. And good old Jackass, man. Jackass movies fucking made my childhood fun because it gave us
100%.
ideas. We did stupid shit.
If you had a friend in your group that had a camera and you weren't doing Jackass videos, I don't know what the hell you were doing with your life.
Yeah.
In the late 90s, early 2000s.
Got your homie down by your next to your son with his, you know what I mean? You all thought you were the coolest kids on the block. You had that one homie that had the Motorola Razr flip phone and you know what I mean? With the camera, one of the first cameras in it. Yo, y'all felt like you were fucking living the life.
Dude, my cousin worked with the computer lab in the high school. So every time they got new equipment, he got all their old shit. He was like a computer nerd that would tear all the electronics apart and put them back together and all that.
Yeah.
But he got all their cameras. They're like shoulder cameras that took the cassette tapes and shit.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
So we were out on the streets like real fucking like studio, like out there fucking running around with this camera on our shoulders and shit. That's what got us to do like backyard wrestling and shit. We had that shit set up like a professional production.
I had it was grade 11, discovering tech class. We had to make a product, create a marketing campaign around the product, and then film a commercial for the product. So me and my buddy that I teamed up with, we did a drink. It was like, I can't remember the name of the drink, but it was a drink. Then we had to do our fucking video for the drink, our commercial. We filled a pop bottle up with fucking toilet bowl water and went around the whole school and got people to drink it all day on video. And then we played it for our classroom. And at the end of the video, we put in Corey filling it at the bottom of the fucking thing. These 3 people in the classroom lost their shit because they were in our video drinking toilet bowl water. Sam Guscott. I don't know if you're out there, but Sam Guscott, that's one of the names I remember. He was one of them. Sam Guscott drank toilet bowl water. Me and Corey Melvin gave it to him. I'll never forget.
I didn't have friends with recorders or anything, video recorders, so I didn't do any of that shit.
Well, if it makes you feel better, this one experience for me was all the stuff was provided by the school. So that's the only reason we had the cameras or anything for that one.
I did all the stupid shit for fun with no evidence. I'm Gen
With
X. We
no
didn't have
evidence. That's amazing.
See but the problem is though, with all the shit that I've done is it was all on tape. And like that shit doesn't store very well. Like you need to keep those cassettes like good, and like between flooding and all kinds of different damage, all that shit's gone that I reported in my life.
Where I grew up and spent a lot of time was on a massive rock next to a lake, and we all chiseled our initials into that rock like fucking 30 years ago. And I guarantee you it's still there to this day. And I can go stand on that and it's just a flood of memories. You know what I mean? Like it's shit like that. You got to try and remember things that you did because there's times you did it. Go try and find it.
Dude, it's funny. Denise just mentioned my skate team. Said just cause was my skate team growing up. Like me and a bunch of my friends, I got a tattoo on my arm. But we had a bunch of it. We put a bunch of videos on YouTube and all that shit. And I didn't think anybody saw them for years. Like we haven't done anything with it since I was like fucking 21. Yeah. And my sister's son, my nephew, I guess. Hit me up the other
my nephew, I guess.
He hit me up the other day and he's like, yo, I just saw one of your videos. Can I join the team? And I'm like, how the fuck did you find that video? Like, so I told him like, yo, we don't skate anymore. We're old people. Like, you know, like, so, but if you want to keep that shit alive, that'd be dope. Like, so now my nephew's getting a bunch of his friends together and creating the Just Cause skate team.
No shit.
Now that's cool as shit. Like, hell yeah, keep that alive.
You're like, we're old. We don't do that shit no more.
We got 3 minutes.
I mean, I skate, but I could never compete the way that I used to.
3 minutes.
I got medals and trophies from when I was like young enough to be able to break a bone and get back up and do it again.
I got scars. And fucking all that good shit to remember everything.
2 minutes.
Family videos transferred to DVDs. Yeah, I wish I would have held on to some of that and made sure that it didn't get destroyed. We had thousands of hours of backyard wrestling that my cousin left in the basement, and there was a flood and it destroyed all of it.
But this is the thing though, and I was actually reading this weird like write up on this, is that our generations went through such an evolution with technology that a lot of our memories were going to be lost regardless.
Yeah.
Not if we kept
Yeah,
our memories
between
like
going-
our parents did. Like if we kept photo albums and shit.
That's different.
Still.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. No, you're correct. Yeah. That's always there. But I mean, back in the day when VHS converted to DVD, for your family to take all of their family memory VHSs and convert them to DVD, that shit was expensive back in the day.
And
Maybe
then
not
to
so much
convert
now.
them, and then to convert them to like JPEG or whatever there is now. Yeah.
MP4.
Well, and now I think we're in even a worse situation where all of our memories are bound to be lost because it's all digital now. It's all digital photo albums. Like, you know what I mean? Nobody keeps a photo album anymore.
Which is crazy, because everything digital means that you're literally one solar flare away from losing your life.
Yes, we're bound to lose it all. Like, and the crazy,
we
hold
almost
on.
recently had a good enough solar flare to do it.
I think that kind of explains the whole cycling of, like, you know how they say like that we had technology way back when.
You're gonna get cut off.
Then we lost
It's
it.
coming.
It's because they digitized everything. They put it all on these files that now we can't read today. They stopped writing fucking hieroglyphs on walls.
Any second now. Boom.
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
No.
All right, boys.
Send me your address.
That about sums up my morning.
Send me your address.
Yeah, I will. Peace, boys.
I'll put together shit right
Enjoy your
now.
day.
Later.
See? Just like them two. They start alive and leave us holding the bag.
Sons of bitches. Where did that come from? I have blood on me somehow. That's never good. Yeah, I put together a package for him right about now.
Man, that was a good bong hit.
Hell yeah. I've been wanting to do a dab since I sat down over here and haven't had my hands free for a second. What's everybody doing out there? How's your Saturday going so far?
I missed out on a big weekend.
What do you mean?
My son came down this weekend, and the NASCAR All-Star race is an hour away from here.
Oh, damn.
If I would have known he was coming this weekend, I could have planned You got tickets to it.
Is it sold out now?
Probably. Yeah, I ain't going there anyway. Like you would want, like for the All-Star race, you would want to get the whole VIP experience, you know, where you. Well, I guess you probably get that anyway because it's an All-Star race. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I thought about it last year when they announced that it was going to be up here, but didn't do it.
Where's that at?
Dover. That's where it is this year, at least. I don't know where it'll be next year. It might be at the same place.
What is it in that? Was that where it was last year?
No, this is the first year it's been at Dover. They've been moving it around the past 2 years. Like I forget the different tracks, but last year was shit. I can't even remember last year. It starts with a W. Wilkesboro, North Wilkesboro. It was a new track that they just put back on. It was the track that Dale Earnhardt Jr. did a whole recovery process on when it was getting old, and then Dale Earnhardt Jr. raised the money to fix it back up, and then NASCAR started racing on it again. Not in the Cup Series, other than the All-Star race, though.
Just woke up having coffee. I'm gonna hang outside today. Nice, nice. How you feeling today, Kayla?
It's going to be hot as hell here in the next 3 days. We're going to get up in the 90s on Monday.
That sounds nice. Finally, some nice days. Hopefully, it's consistent. That's everything.
Yeah, you're down in the swamp though, Kyle. That's why it's hot there.
All them skaters. All right. I'm done with all that bullshit for now. Hopefully getting outside. Yeah.
I like the past couple days, like not today, but yesterday and the day before. It wasn't cold, but it wasn't warm. Like you could go out in sweats. You know what I mean? Like and just kind of bum it all day. It was nice. You didn't have to like try.
Yeah. Oh shit! Yeah, I went to see Lil P yesterday. He
Did
didn't
he
wrestle,
win?
but he didn't
No,
wrestle.
he didn't wrestle.
Nah, he was
And
the
you bought
announcer.
a shirt from a guy that didn't wrestle?
Well, yeah. I wanted his shirt. Yeah, let me grab that.
He didn't come back and hang out with you?
Yeah, I hung out with him at the announcers table. Like he was the one calling all the fights and shit. He's funny as hell. He's funny as shit.
But I'm saying you didn't get to hang out with him with the tub of pudding on OnlyFans with D, like I said?
No, that they said I would have had to pay them to do that. You don't. It's not every day you get an offer from a bunch of midgets to hang out in a tub of pudding. I just couldn't afford the big bucks they were asking for.
Yeah, on top of because you had to buy the pudding too. If you didn't have to buy the pudding, you'd have been all about it.
It was fun as shit. This little dude's got some talent. The first match was kind of like super slow paced. Like they were relying on the audience the whole time to like, should I do this? Should I do that? And like, I was like, I hope it doesn't stay like that. But then like the rest of the time, like it was like they were just warming up the audience, like, and then the rest of the time, like these dudes were doing backflips, fucking, like, I don't know what wrestling moves are called, but like, he jumped up, like fucking wrapped his legs around his head, did a backflip and all that. Like they're wild little fucking dudes.
Scissor flip kick or whatever.
Yeah, like some insane moves.
And he was just like a ring. So Lil P was just like a ringside announcer.
Yeah,
like he was like the Michael Cole. He was like the Michael Cole.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, look at this. He's putting them in a suplex.
Yeah. It was cool too because he was kind of like orchestrating it. Like, as like they would do something, he would be like, one more. Like he'd be like telling them what to do, and like he's like the orchestrator of the event. It was funny that like, he's like the one dude was on the side of the ring with his like ass in this lady's face, and she's like looking at it like all crazy, and Lil P's like, touch it. She's like, are you serious? She's like, fucking touch it. But yeah, that was fun. If they ever come to your area, it's definitely worth a watch.
How much did it cost to go?
I don't know. He got me in. Yeah, let me look it up. I think it was like $30 a ticket.
Yeah, I'll definitely. If it's not a holiday weekend, I'll try to go. I'll try. I want to get Brian to go too.
He said the closest that they get to you in the next like few months is Pennsylvania. Gilbertsville, Pennsylvania.
Where?
Gilbertsville. I think that's the closest one that was near you. And then Virginia was also another one.
Yeah, it just sucked when he was up here last time. It was on a holiday weekend, and there was no way in hell I was fighting with that Bay Bridge traffic. Like on a regular weekend, it sucks. On a holiday weekend, it's even worse. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. My phone is running slow as fuck. Trying to pull up the tickets.
So he's probably nowhere near me. I have to wait until I move.
Look how far Gilbertsville is from me. I think that's northeast Pennsylvania.
It's probably way too far, unless it's near my son. Then I can go do that and visit with my son. Gilbertsville, Pennsylvania. It's like
Orphanator.
2.5 hours, I think it's at, or 2 hours. It's near. It's up near. It's east of Reading.
Like far east of Reading?
No.
Hmm.
It's closer to Reading than Lebanon is to Reading.
Lebanon.
Yeah. It's in between Westchester and Reading. Do you know where that is?
Yeah. It's like
Do you know
on
where
our
Pottstown is?
way
Do
to
you know where
Philly.
Pottstown is? Do you know where
Yeah,
Pottstown is?
my mom lives right on the border of Pottstown.
It's pretty close to Pottstown.
I'm sure if you want to take the drive, Brent would definitely go with you. And Ricky was just talking about last night. He wishes he was there. He likes wrestling and all that shit, so he'd probably make that trip.
When is it? When is that one?
It was either June or July. My phone won't load the website.
I'll have to see.
Here we go. Oh, did that say?
Lisa's leaving, I guess. All right, Elisa.
We'll catch you later, Lisa.
Alice. Never mind. Alice said everyone had one
Alice.
plaque. All right, Alice. I misread the name. I saw the AO.
How far is Chesapeake, Virginia from you? Or Richmond, Virginia?
Richmond is a couple hours.
Shane could go to that one. He lives in Richmond. Shane lives in Richmond. Well, north of Richmond. Fredericksburg, Virginia. Woodstock, Virginia. Newport News, Virginia.
Fredericksburg is closer than.
There's a Sandusky,
Richmond.
Ohio. They should change that name.
What was his first name? So it doesn't matter.
It started with a J, right?
Oh no. Was it Paul?
No.
John?
I don't remember.
Well,
Somebody will tell us. I don't know. There's only 5 people in here. That's not enough brain for this question. Where the fuck are they at? Gilbertsville, Pennsylvania, July 7th.
July 7th.
Tarentum, Pennsylvania? I've never heard of that one. Tarentum, Pennsylvania?
Harrington?
Tarentum. Tarentum. Altoona. I know that's like on the east side of Pennsylvania. I don't know where the.
That's northeast of Gilbertsville.
Yeah, that's the only two shows that would be near you. I was talking to him about it. I was like, it's probably pretty cool to like travel around to all these places and shit. And he's like, yeah, it's hit or miss. And then I thought about it, like, I was asking him how they travel, and they all travel in one van. And then they got like a box truck for their equipment. So I was like, so you're just seeing hotels, like, because they don't got a vehicle to travel around the area with. Like, so they're traveling around the country just seeing hotel after hotel after hotel.
They could rent a. Well, I guess a rental car would have to be specially equipped, so they couldn't even rent a car, could they?
Well,
Do they have a tall person to drive?
They got a few tall people with them.
Yeah, but that still wouldn't help them to rent a car, because then they'd have to take a tall person with them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got a few tall people like in their crew. Yes, the managers or owner or whatever he is a regular dude. And one little guy's brother is a regular dude that works like their merch. But it's crazy because when it came time to tear that ring down and shit, I'm looking at this thing like, y'all gotta have some normal people to help you with this thing, but nah. Them little guys went and started fucking like ripping this ring down, like carrying like beams and shit. Like,
Did you feel awkward? Like, hey, you need a hand, and want to give them a hand?
I didn't want to seem like disrespectful, so I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna let y'all get to work. I'm gonna get out of here." Like, you know what I mean? Y'all got this. You do this every day.
Feel like you wanted to, though? Like, did you feel awkward? Like, I kind of should give them a hand, but I'm like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you felt bad leaving them do all the work. You're like, those little guys are gonna be hurting. Be like, I'm not.
Yeah, it's like you want to ask, but at the same time, you're like you feel like I felt like if I did like offered some help, like it's almost like I know you guys need some
It's
help.
like this.
You want me to get the big stuff for you?
I can reach the top turnbuckle. You want me to grab that?
It's funny too because like they got you see all this fucking people like you can't say midget and shit like that. Like they got a sense of humor. Like they are all about like poking fun at themselves. Right?
So you're saying they wouldn't all gang up on me if I was in there cracking jokes about like getting the top turnbuckle for them since they can't reach it?
No, they would laugh. They would probably bust out laughing. Well, the ones that could understand you, some of them didn't speak English.
You know, Taco Bell. Me and Kyle said, "You need a lift."
One of their rules, like they made rules at the beginning, was any of you long leg people, make sure you keep your ass out of the ring. Like it made me think like they should do like a giant killer match or something. You know what I mean? Like where it's a normal person in there and they all got to take him down.
Like 5-on-1, 5 little guys on one guy.
Yeah. It was fun though. Definitely worth it. I didn't make it out last time he was here because all his shows were so far away from me. But what's everybody up to out there?
There's only two people here, Kyle and probably Elisa.
There's something else I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, you see that picture? Them pictures I sent to the group chat of that guy that got his nut stuck in the door.
Yeah, I tried. I couldn't read. I was trying to read. It's too small to read all that shit. I kind of read it, but yeah, that would suck, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Like at first, when I glanced at it at first, I was like, "Is that little P?" And then I was like, "Nope, too tall."
Yeah, let me go to it.
Wouldn't that suck? Like of all things, to slam in the car door. Oh,
Yeah. And then there's a doctor's report with it. It said, chief complaint. Patient presents with severe groin pain and swelling after accidentally shutting genital area in a vehicle door while exiting his truck. Reports immediate pain, dizziness, and emotional distress. Yeah, imagine that fucking bad day.
Right.
You're not able to read it.
yeah. When it came on mine, it was small. I had to blow it up, and I could barely read it. But I did get through it, kind of. It's my eyes straining.
Yeah. What up, Elisa? On the UB2Bs? Mode, enjoying the coffee. Yeah. I had to break and grab myself a Red Bull today. Couldn't do the coffee today.
You're still not smoking, right?
I have a couple every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like I've been vaping, but I don't really I think that's honestly the way that I feel from vaping, I feel like it's worse than smoking.
Probably. It could give you popcorn lung.
Dude, my lungs feel wet all the time. And if I go I can feel liquid coming up. It doesn't feel good. I feel like I dropped one bad habit for another, and
Yeah, I would. If you're gonna quit smoking, I would just quit everything.
yeah. But even 2 cigarettes a day is better than 2 packs a day. So
Yeah, but I wouldn't vape.
yeah, yeah, that shit definitely doesn't feel good. Tried the nicotine gum. I don't know how to chew gum.
Well, the nicotine gum, you're not even supposed to chew. You just like crack it open and put it under your lip like a snuff
Really?
exam. Yeah, and then every now and again, you crack it again and put it back under your lip. And you just like, and it lasts usually about 15 minutes to a half hour before you spit it out, and then you shouldn't need another one for another hour. You kind of replace that with your cigarette.
I did those tobacco-free nicotine pouches for a while last time I tried to quit. And they worked pretty good, but then you get like a sore spots in your fucking lips and shit.
Like raw, like if you were to put like if you were to eat candy, that rawness. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so you could only do that so long before it's like you don't even want to do it no more. Now I need a fucking cigarette.
Yeah, I got the patches in my closet, I'm just waiting to get a job to where I can use, like, there's no point in putting them on now. If I'm sitting at home, I'm going to smoke. Like this, you know what I mean? But if I get a job, I think that'll help me not smoke during work. And then if I can go without smoking during work, maybe I can go the whole day.
Yeah, I used the nicotine patches when I was in the hospital, and they seemed to curb the craving pretty well.
Yeah. It's the habit of this that is harder to break.
Yeah. I don't even know if it's just that or if it's like if I have something to do with my hands, I think I'm all right. But there's not much like you could just sit there and fucking fiddle while, like, especially like on live. Like I'm constantly trying to figure out what to do with my hand. And smoking just cures.
You could do what I do and just masturbate. I'm doing it right now.
Yeah. But I'm an aggressive.
I'm still doing
it. So you would say,
I'm still doing
it. You're flexible. Dab time.
Oh man.
What you got going on today?
Nothing. If me and my son can find something to get into, we'll do something, but I don't know what the hell there's to do around here, really. I might call up a couple friends, see if any of them want to play cornhole.
You should download that Meetups app and see if there's anything going on in the area.
I have some. I forget what it's called. But I don't know how to use it. I've been trying. Like I downloaded this app that they had us download at Comedy. It's supposed to tell you like if shit that's going on in your area, but it's not working for me, so I don't know.
Don't make us go back to. Oh, and shit. Yeah, we found a couple of things on that Meetups app. That's where we found that cannabis painting thing.
Right.
Well, I say D finds all this stuff. Or even on like Groupon lets you search like locally, and D finds a lot of like different like local events on Groupon.
Yeah, but the thing is, we live like you know where I live. There's only one town
Yeah.
right here.
But if you're gonna get out, you're probably gonna go you're gonna go somewhere anyway, you know what I mean? Go to a civilization. Like, right? Like you're not gonna try to get out in your town.
Yeah, but there's nothing. Like I said, I missed out on the big thing. We could have went to the All-Star race. That was a big thing going on this weekend.
Yeah.
If I was still a party animal like I used to be, we could still go down there and tailgate. Like this would be the perfect weekend to relapse. Just go down to Dover, tailgate. I might get into the race. If not, I'll still have out all the time and hear the cars.
I mean, do they have like, how far are you from the beach? Do they have like events at the beach, like free events? Like here at the beaches, they do like free concerts or like food truck festivals or type of.
Yeah, but even there, you got to pay for shit because it's, you know what I mean? Like it might be
Yeah, if you're gonna buy stuff, but
But
I'm
I
the
don't know.
type that's perfectly content with walking around. That's why I like going to Knoebels. That I don't have to do
Yeah.
anything. I'll walk around and look at stuff.
Yeah. I actually said that to my son last night. He said, "You want to do something tomorrow?" I said, "I could eat mushrooms and you could drive us to the beach."
How do you feel about it? How did he feel about that?
He wasn't against it, but I thought better of it. I was like, that would not be a good way to spend time with your dad, probably. Even though he has been here when I've eaten mushrooms a couple times, but just like him babysitting me at the boardwalk might not be fun for him. Because who knows where I'm going to take the situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know I would have a blast, but it might be stressful to him, is what I was saying. Especially,
Has he ever done shrooms?
no.
You got some new fish? That's awesome, Elisa. Oh yeah, he freaked out on weed.
Yeah, he did have a real bad experience on weed one time. Yeah.
You know what's funny though? Like the whole situation you described about him, like in the car, not wanting to get out, the paranoid feeling, and like the car is so hot that he's sweating his ass off, but that doesn't fucking matter. Like he's just living in it.
No,
I've been there.
yeah, I know. I'll take it one step further that I was hanging out the passenger side of said vehicle, throwing up, praying to God to make it stop, and I'll never do this again. But when it stopped, thanking God for not intervening and saying, I got this. I'm glad I did it on my own. Yeah, I know the exact feeling he felt. The world was spinning. He could not stop it. Everything was moving. He just needed to be still somewhere, away
Yeah.
from people.
Doesn't matter how hot it was, how uncomfortable it was, you just needed to fucking try to close your eyes and get through it.
For 3 hours.
Then you get up, soaking wet, walk into the fucking event like, damn, what's up, guys?
Looking like he just slept one off. Not even old enough to drink, but looking like he just slept one off, you know.
God damn it. Wish I knew what causes the torch to do that shit.
To be what?
Like, when I fill up with butane for like the first like fucking 10 torches, it'll just start throwing like huge flames.
You're overfilling. How many seconds do you fill it up for?
I do like 5 pumps.
Man, you turn it upside down and you push it down for 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. That's it.
That's
It tells you right on the can.
Nah.
Yeah.
Save and just the saying I said that. Hissing sound stops. It tells you to do it until it stops hissing. What the
Mine says
fuck?
3 seconds. Mine says it takes 3 seconds to fill it up.
Oh, all right. In parentheses, it says for lighters, 3 to 5 seconds. For torches, 10 to 15 seconds. Repeat this step 3 times.
I only do mine 3 seconds and it's perfect.
Yeah, I usually just.
No, I just go
What's up,
1,
Jenna?
2, 3, done, and that lasts me for at least a couple weeks. 3
I don't know.
seconds.
I fill mine every like 2 or 3 dabs.
Nah, dude.
But I
That's why
I clean my. It's because I clean my banger with the torch every time. So I sit there for like fucking a minute, just holding the flame on.
yeah, but you should still get at least a week out of it with just 3 seconds, even if you're cleaning it.
Oh, might be the torches too. I don't know. It's probably not a really big tank.
Yeah, you definitely overfilling that thing.
I'd imagine it's probably like a tiny little tank in there.
Turn it upside down for 3 seconds and you're good. You might have broken one of the chambers in there too, to where it doesn't force it out as much like it used to. Amber with 50 stars. Thank you, Amber.
Thank you. Shit, I gotta go over to the post office. I don't think they're even open anymore today.
No, they're closed. They close at noon on Saturdays, don't they?
Yeah, I think at 1. So I'm not gonna be able to send you or Mike them tickets till Monday.
All right. Well, I won't have any boxes to send my shit out till Monday at the earliest anyway. And I might not get to send them out this week. I might be preoccupied.
Dude, I loaded up all these packages, weighed them out, measured them, had it all done, and then I looked over it and saw the tickets sitting there. Like, God damn, I didn't put tickets in any of this. So I ripped them open, repackaged them in another package, closed them up, measured them, weighed them, looked over, and saw the tickets sitting there.
What's so fun? But it doesn't matter if you weigh them or not because you got to weigh them at the post office because the postage thing's broken, right?
Yeah, I did all that before I realized that. But yeah, I did it twice in a row and still didn't put the tickets in. So everybody, Amber, I see you in here. Go ahead.
I'm beginning to think we should just scratch that whole ticket idea because you're going to forget to send them out and to the winners. People are going to be like, I didn't get a ticket when I won something, so it's not going to be fair. And we're just going to be like, everybody's entered. And that's how it's going to work out.
Nah, I think we'll stay on top of it. If you get a ticket, you're lucky. If you don't, you don't. Yeah, let's try.
You know
to
what
stay
else?
on top.
We should also have no winning necessary. Send a self-addressed stamped envelope too, and have them send self-addressed stamped envelope to one of us. Well, we would have to get one of our addresses.
Yeah, we used to have a PO box. That would have been nice. Well, that's we could put. Never mind. I'm not going to put my address out there.
And then the bonus is just that if you win, you might get a ticket also as a bonus, so you have extra chances to win at the end of the year.
Yeah. Kyle, the weight doesn't change, but when you're packing up in these envelopes and I fold them over and all that shit, I need to redo the size because the inches are different. Or dimensions are different.
Well, it's not just a ticket. You're sending rolls of tickets to me and Mikey.
Yeah. Oh no, don't spill. Fuck.
What'd you spill?
The package I packed up for cider. Doris, how you feeling?
What's up, Doris?
Doris is recovering from you
From
say
what?
a heart attack or something. I don't know why my brain is mush right now.
From sexual assignment surgery? Sexual reassignment surgery?
Yeah, I got 2 grams of shatter yesterday and 2 grams of crumble. Oh, first it was funny. I forgot I got shatter. When I got home, I open every jar I get as long as they're not sealed, like I'll open it and see what it is. So I opened the shatter and shatter comes wrapped in that like parchment paper. So I opened it up and I look and there's brown paper in my shit. I'm like, why is there trash in my dad? I didn't know what was going on. Oh yeah, that's shatter. But look at the color of this fucking crumble. It's like
Looks like baby shit color.
baby shit. That's what I said.
I've had that kind of crumble.
It melts
Yeah,
like right away.
it happened, Doris. I'm glad you're okay.
Still ticking. Yes, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm glad you're still here. Sorry you're going through that shit. Twenty minutes later, finally doing a bit. Surprised my son's not blowing me up already. Wanted to play video games. Can we go live? Send a shirt and a pair of shoes to Canada. It's gonna be crazy shipping. Yeah, probably like $25. Put the shirt in the shoes so it doesn't take up extra space.
Yeah, Amber. Baby doo doo is just food when it comes out the other end, so it all looks the same, I guess.
Crumble's supposed to be crumbly though. This is more like fucking batter or something.
I'd be happy about that. The moister it is, the longer it lasts, I think.
And the shatter's dark as shit too though.
I'll be back.
Yeah, like I opened it up and I'm like, why is there trash in my fucking bags? Forgot that's how shatter comes. Yeah, look how dark.
So I got all my plants growing in the garden now.
They all pop.
Yeah, I got 4 autos and 2 regulars.
Doesn't that look dark?
Yeah, it's caramel color. It's a little dark. I've
So you
never
say
seen it. I've never seen it in a disc like that. It's usually like square for when I get it, and then they have these square little plastic snap containers that they come in, like the Nintendo, the Game Boy games used to come in. You know, these plastic containers, like
yeah,
something like that, but thinner.
yeah, no, mine's in a jar. Look, this is what I was saying. Like, I opened it and I'm like, why is there trash in my fucking dash? Like, so you said you got what popping up? Got what out there?
4 autos and 2 photos.
Hell yeah.
I figure, depending on how you read the rules, I'm legal. And if I get in trouble, I misread the rules and I just have to pull 2, and I'll pull 2 of the autos because I can replant those. I'll just have to pull them early with smaller buds.
Yeah. I don't think it's something you really got to worry about too much. Are you growing like the sunflowers and all that shit around it again this year? And
I don't think so. I think I'm just growing weeds and fuck it. I might throw a couple tomato plants in there.
you know, it's good when it's amber, just by damn. But yeah, that's dark. I don't even really like shatter, but
I don't either, but sometimes it's on sale real cheap.
yeah, yeah, 4 grams for $75. So just grow a few things. Yeah. Don't they have like aren't there like plants that help out, help weed grow? Like that if you grow it near it, it'll
Yeah,
like feed it.
marigolds and other herbs are good, like basil, thyme, oregano, shit like that. And wildflowers are,
They all feed the soil with whatever the weed needs.
and that it attracts the right bugs to kill off the wrong bugs. Like it'll attract ladybugs that'll and butterflies that'll kill um the caterpillars that and other bugs that get on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, gotcha.
And it'll kill the bugs that take nutrients away from the soil.
I mean, it'd be kind of suspicious that your whole garden is based around what's good for the weed.
Mm, it's not illegal. You can have I'm allowed to have 4 plants as a medical patient. As a non-medical patient, you're allowed to have 2. So I took it as me being the medical, I'm allowed 4, and them being my parents being non-medical, they can have 2, but you can only have 4 at the most. Oh shit, my battery's about to die.
um, so yeah, everybody, anybody that gets in on anybody that wins a prize from now on will get a ticket with their prize if it's a physical prize. You get a ticket with your prize, and you got to hold on to that ticket. And every 420 or whatever, well, maybe sooner than that, but every so often we'll pull some tickets. We haven't really put something in stone on what we're going to do with that. But every so often we'll pull some names for some tickets, or pull some tickets for a bigger prize.
Six minutes. Actually, 5.5. Actually, 5 minutes and 20 seconds right about now.
Oh, Roy. Oh, Roy. Nice. I got all the addresses I need now. Gotta go to the post office. Hopefully they fix that shit before. Hopefully they fix that shit before Monday. So you just buy that shit online. Tomatoes give off heat similar to herbs and flowering plants during the bug. Gotcha. Where's my joint? Oh, yeah, dude.
And clover's good for your weed also.
Yeah, that middle finger air freshener that Waylon sent me is way too fucking strong.
Did you take it all the way out of the plastic?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to do that.
But how else would I do it?
You just like rip the little V at the top, hang it, and pull like a little notch of it out at a time. It only comes all the way out like after about 4 to 6 weeks. That's when the plastic comes all the way off. You pull it down little by little. Like you've never noticed on the back of those air fresheners, they have lines on the plastic telling you like after 1 week down to this line, 2 weeks this line, 3 weeks the tree.
Nah.
Yeah, you're not supposed to pull them all the way.
Yeah, the trees aren't that strong. Like if I pull a tree out of the plastic and put it up onto the mirror.
Yeah,
doesn't fucking
yeah, but
make-
that one was to say fuck you. So it worked.
Yeah, like it's like gas chambered my car.
No shit.
I guess you're right. It was a fuck you freshener. Saying fuck me, not everybody else. Three minutes.
We're only 10 seconds away from it being 2 minutes, so I was waiting. Two minutes.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna take my son out tonight and get him drunk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I can't drink, but that doesn't mean I can't vicariously live through him and
Mhm.
corrupt him.
Have another one. Have another one.
I'm gonna go get a bottle of vodka, put it in a paper bag, and twist it up and crack it up and be like, "Here, start drinking. I'm gonna drop you off at the park, and I expect you to be there tomorrow with another bottle." Make your daddy proud. 1 minute.
Like,
What's that?
so you won't be like daddy? Here we go.
Yeah.
1 minute. Drugs are bad. Okay. I think you think alcohol took more lives than any other drug.
Think alcohol is what taking more lives? Yes, 100%. It's taken more innocent lives than drugs have taken other lives. Like, you know what I mean? Fire and hole, it's 420 somewhere. Fire and hole.
Yeah.
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
That's actually the worst part about alcohol is how many innocent people die from it. Because,
Yeah.
like, the main way people die from alcohol is car accidents. And usually the person drunk doesn't die. It's the people that are involved in the accident that are not of their fault. Amber with 100 stars. Thank you, Amber.
Thank you. I mean, or even like domestic violence situations or a lot of alcohol.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, and there's not many other drugs that like you die secondhand. Like because of the
Yeah, exactly. And but alcohol, so you can take alcohol's deaths that are caused from alcohol, like alcoholics that die because of alcohol. That's bigger than that number, as well as the people that are indirectly killed by alcohol is bigger.
Uh-huh.
So
yeah, that's wild. And it's been how long was I forget the word where there was no alcohol.
prohibition.
Yeah,
Prohibition.
How long was that? How long did that last?
Not long. Look, ask your chat.
Yeah, there's like a short period of time.
7 years? What, 7 years, 3 years? What? I don't know. Was it 10 years? Was it the whole roaring 20s?
How long did prohibition? 1920 to 1933. So 13 years. So for 13 whole years in the history of the fucking world.
And in those 13 years, alcohol still caused more deaths than any other substance.
It probably ramped up because the bootlegging and all that shit.
100%.
That's wild. But cheers, right? Like,
Yeah.
13 years, yeah.
I mean, think about it. Alcohol is the only poison we drink willingly for the effects.
Yeah. Yeah, that feeling you're feeling, you call it drunk. Yeah, that's probably being poisoned. Like,
Exactly what you're doing. Like every time you drink, you're poisoning yourself, and that's that feeling of drunk is your body's way of breaking down that poison so it doesn't kill you.
terrible, terrible. It is crazy to think though, like that, like every other drug is demonized, like all the hard drugs, and like they really, like the same people that are demonized in them are discussing it over a beer or a shot. You know what I mean? Like, not to say any of the other drugs are any good, but
No, I mean, honestly, life would be much better without the need for drugs. But who's lived a good enough life to not need drugs? Not me.
yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
Oh, fuck.
Who who finds all these random substances that are like, yeah, that makes you feel really good? Like, 'cause it's all a mixture of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you got to take this and do this to it, and then if you get like fucking bubble it through this thing, and then like, you know what I mean? Like, they come out with this fucking like meth like that. Who the fuck came up with that?
A chemist. The meth was created by a chemist. Alcohol was just accidentally stumbled upon when fruit rotted, and then it's been perfected over time.
Cocaine.
Somebody spilled kerosene on their cocoa leaf one time and said, "Wow, if you grind that long enough, it turns it into a powder."
Now let's get rid of this powder. And they kicked up a dust and like, yeah, let's get rid of this fucking powder. All right, Captain. Anyway,
Ketamine
What?
was invented by a veterinarian.
What is that? An animal tranquilizer? They accidentally got themselves with it.
It makes you trip.
But is ketamine like a pill or like a?
No, it's liquid, but if you take that liquid, put it on a plate, throw it in the microwave at a certain setting for a certain time, it turns into it crystallizes. Then you scrape it with a credit card, and then chop it up into powder. Or you can put it in the oven, slowly heat it.
That's wild. So this vet probably was like injecting an animal with it and they accidentally stuck themselves with it. Started tripping balls and they're like, whoa, I could sell this.
Or some kid paying attention in chemistry class saw what ketamine was and realized, hey, you could crystallize this by heating it up in a microwave and sniff it and did that. Because that's how
Yeah,
we
but
used to do it. We used to have lines of that shit.
a chemist would be able to figure out how to make the physical reaction, but would they be able to figure out like if you do these things, that endpoint will get you high?
Yeah, because that's how they figured out how to make crack from cocaine.
Yeah, that's a weird one too.
The government did that.
I'm missing it, David, with the dark. Things are never the same. And from a few little happy accidents, yeah. Some not so happy accidents too. I guess some of them were like medical as well. Like, wasn't like cocaine used medically at one point?
Yes.
And, what was that? I found an old bottle. I forget what it was. Opium. In when I was moving this doctor.
When you're moving what?
I worked for a moving company. There was this doctor up in New York, old ass guy, he like long retired. And when we were packing up his bathroom, he had a bottle in his medicine cabinet that was dated like 1987, and it was opium. It had 2 pills still in there.
Mission. I had my grandmother I think had an old opium bottle from like the
Yeah.
1800s.
They don't make that shit. Like, they don't give that shit to people anymore, really.
Yeah, they used to. Yeah, they used to put cocaine in Coca-Cola.
The cocaine.
That's why Grandma could fucking clean the house and run the kid, do all the crazy shit like Superwoman.
Yeah, now they outlawed this shit, and they still expect women to do it all. Sons of bitches. Fuck feminism. Give the women coke. They give us.
Do you think
Yeah.
we could push that as an agenda? Get women to trade in their right to vote for cocaine? Like, you can have cocaine,
Yeah.
you just can't vote no more.
Yeah, that will run like a campaign. No more right to vote. You get the right to coke. No more right to vote. You get the right. Yeah. They have less effects and more side effects. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the fucked up thing about most of
Charging or something. I just noticed that your battery's dying.
plugged it in. Um, yeah, like most of the shit in our medicine, like Kyle said, it's toxic chemicals that they need to get rid of somehow, and the FDA allowed them to get rid of small amounts in the medicines. So
Yeah.
there is a lot of toxic shit in everyday medicine that you take. There's a lot of toxic shit that they're allowed to get rid of in that, and they do. That's why a lot of that shit's added in there. Like, that's why they have to list active ingredients. And then you notice all that other shit that's in there that's not active ingredients. That's just shit they need to get rid of somehow.
Yeah, garbage. Like, yeah, humans will eat it.
Mhm.
I think that's what a lot of the rich people food is. They shit that they're like, this is all garbage. We need to figure out how to get rid of it. And put a big price tag on it. Humans will eat it. But you're not fooling me. I gotta see how good the powder is first. Wish I was around when lewds came about. Were made for women. I don't know about that. They look like that would. They look like a bad trip.
What's that?
Lewds. Get the lewds. At least that's what Catch Me If You, or no, that wasn't Catch Me If You Can. What movie was that?
I don't know.
With
Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas?
huh?
Fear and Loathing?
No. It was Leonardo DiCaprio, the guy from hold on.
Wolf of Wall Street?
There you go. I don't. Yeah. What did I say first?
Catch Me If You Can.
Oh yeah, it's because it was another Leo movie. Both great movies, but yeah, they depicted it like the way that they depicted it in that movie. I don't think I'd ever want to do that drug.
I don't
Honestly,
remember.
honestly, the way that people like are like doing the fence fold and shit like all over the streets and shit, I don't know how like people want to do that for the first time. You know what I mean? Like they see how terrible it is for everybody else and all this shit, and they're like, "Yeah, I'll try that." Like,
Yeah. You probably accidentally take first. That's how they get you. You think you're getting like something else, and then you get that.
true. That's a good point.
Damn it. I had a spider on me, I think. It's dead now.
I mean, I get that bet you can't go by what the show is. I don't know. I've never seen anything else about lewds other than that movie.
Yeah,
So-
but I have a question. You've watched these videos on reels that say mushroom trip and it shows all this craziness, right? That's nothing like a real mushroom trip.
True.
I mean, it allows you to you can
But-
look at it and say it's kind of like that, like things stretch and morph, but it's
Yeah, but
not
I'm not-
that technical.
I'm not thinking about what they see through their eyes. Like usually, if like they're depicting a mushroom trip in a movie, and you're looking at the person that's tripping from third person view, they don't like, it's not too far of a stretch. If you're looking through the person's eyes that are tripping, they always go way beyond like the fucking room spinning and all that shit. But like in the Wolf of Wall Street, when you were looking at the people that were on the drug, like they were like glued to the floor and shit. Like it looked like how people describe salvia. You know what I mean? Like how like you're fucking just like stuck and you can't move and like you're trying so hard. Like I wouldn't want to be on something like that. But I don't know. What do you know about it, Kyle? Is that how it is, or
I don't think anybody our age can say anything about what lewds are because they've been long gone. Like they weren't even around in my lifetime. Like my mom could tell you if she ever did them, but she didn't, so she doesn't know.
huh, they're probably overdosing? Well, yeah, they were taking handfuls of that shit, so it was probably like a little bit of an over dramatization, but let's ask ChatGPT. What are the effects of lewd?
Lewd typically refers to something that's indecent, vulgar, or overtly sexual.
No, I'm talking about the drugs.
Quaaludes.
You're referring to lewds, which is the slang term for quaalude, methaqualone. They were sedative hypnotics prescribed in the mid 20th century. Their effects include profound sedation, euphoria, muscle relaxation. However, they also carry significant risks of dependence, overdose, and dangerous respiratory depression. They're now heavily controlled or banned in most places.
Sedative hypnotic.
Ask what the high is compared to.
What could you compare the high to?
The high from quaaludes was often described as a mix of intense relaxation, euphoria, and a kind of floating dreamlike state. Some users compared it to a stronger or more sedating version of alcohol mixed with a mild tranquilizer. That said, because it's so unpredictable and carries serious risks, it's really not a safe or reliable comparison, especially given the overdose potential.
Alcohol
So it's like
and a tranquilizer.
it's like ketamine. It's like ketamine and drinking together.
So would it be like damn it? Would it be like ketamine and drinking together? Oh, I'm muted. Damn it. Would it be like ketamine and drinking together?
They can have some overlapping qualities in that both can induce dissociation, sedation, and a sense of euphoria. But the mechanisms are different and the risks compound significantly when mixing depressants like alcohol with dissociatives like ketamine or the sedative effects of quaaludes. So while the experiences might share some surreal, disinhibiting aspects, the danger of respiratory depression or overdose is much higher.
She just wants to talk about the warnings. Hey, I'm
Be
not
like,
gonna
bitch,
talk
I
to
ain't asking you. Be like, bitch, I ain't asking you health questions. I'm asking you factual questions.
I can't type it, y'all get. I'm supposed to put you to sleep, but if you thought that, it became a whole different thing. Oh, so like Robitussin and I can see. I don't like those types of drugs either. I don't want to do something where I have to like fight myself to stay awake because I like sleep. And if I start getting sleepy, I start looking for a pillow. Like that's my thing. Like I'm not gonna fight that. I'm on to bed. I'll see you tomorrow.
Not that I know of.
What up, Lone Star?
No. Oh, sugar. What's up, Lane Star?
Dude, it's too precious to mess around with. I'm telling you. Fight it now. I've done that like drink a bottle of Robitussin and stay up all night. I've done it. I don't like it. I like sleep better. That's why when I take edibles, like I just get tired and I don't fight it and I fall asleep.
I That's why I don't like taking mushrooms at night. Even though I can sleep on them, it does disrupt my sleep sometimes when I don't like I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like when I really want like it if I'm thinking about my sleep, it disrupts my sleep. If I don't care about it, then I sleep fine. But usually like that's why I take mushrooms today. So at night I can sleep without.
Seen a friend, my brother Brent, he would robo trip almost every night for like a year or two. Had a bunch of empty bottles of Robitussin sitting on his dresser. Like the whole top of his dresser was filled with like 50 of them. And my mom came in. Our room was on the third floor. My mom barely came up there. We had 2 rooms up there that me, Ricky, and Brent shared. And my mom came in his room one day and was like, "Dang, Brent gets really sick, like way too often." Like I forget exactly what she said, but she really thought like it was getting colds and shit and collecting these fucking Robitussin bottles. He was up in his dark ass room with fucking trash bags and shit taped over the windows so the light won't come in. Fucking tripping balls in his room.
Who did this?
Brent.
Brent?
Yeah.
Brent? Damn. Like how long did he do that for?
Probably like a year or so.
How did he quit? Like he just one day said, "I'm gonna stop doing it."
Brent always got into like everything with everybody, but never really got like hooked on anything, you know.
Except
Like,
for a year of road trip.
whatever the
That's a
crowd was
lot of
doing, he was in on it. Like,
that's a lot of liver damage. A year of road tripping.
yeah, he's sitting in his dark ass room, just fucking staring at the walls and shit.
Did he have a black light?
No, like he
No.
just, I guess, just the TV or pitch black. But yeah, he'd get his room as dark as possible, and then fight to sleep. Like, and just watch the fucking room turn into whatever it was gonna turn into.
I've done that once or twice. I also drank Listerine before, like it was liquor, and that gives you kind of the same type of feeling. It's a different
You
drunkenness.
know,
Like
there's
shit
one
starts
out for a
melting.
TV. Can't hear you. Yeah,
On Lister
I've
on
never
Listerine,
sat in pitch black and trip. That actually sounds pretty. Maybe I don't know. Put it somewhere. Um, that sounds like it would probably intensify the trip of like a lot. Like, cause you can just, you're going off of imagination.
well, that's why I say, like, when I get at a certain point in my mushroom trip, if I take a good heroic dose, I like to get under the blankets and just be by myself. Like, that's what I do. I'm just all by myself. And, like, I remember one of my favorite times was when my brother was here. I was swimming with fucking dolphins, dude. I was just under the blankets. And I don't know if you ever played that game Echo on Sega Genesis back in the day. I was swimming with that
Oh yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah,
dolphin.
yeah. Damn, that's a throwback.
Living with them, I was like, yeah.
Damn. I could go for a mushroom trip.
Yeah. I might do that Monday before I go into the Nut Hut if I go. That's what I did last time I went to the Nut Hut. I ate mushrooms and then went in there. I figured they can't say I'm not crazy.
Could they reject you? Or like do they have to take you if you say like
If they can't really reject me, they could prefer me somewhere else. But also there's there's 5 words you can say to where you get put in right away. That's all
Yeah.
you got to say. If they say if they say we think you need outpatients, you say those 5 words. They're like, okay, we'll get you in here.
Yeah.
I mean, those
But
5
then
words aren't true right now. I just have thoughts about those 5 words and how much better certain people would be. Like how little I mean to the whole situation, to how little I think that would matter to the big picture. You know what I mean? That I think about that too much. And the fact that I can't, like, my son's down here for the weekend and I can't even find fucking joy in that. That's bothering me. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do, like, I mean, I had a decent time eating breakfast with him, going to the dispensary, riding down the road, talking to him, eating breakfast, watching him eat all that fucking food, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, it was all right, but I didn't get the joy like I should. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like,
Mhm.
it's like you would. I don't have, like, most people have a feeling of something to live for. I don't have that feeling about any, like, nothing interests me anymore. I just don't give a fuck and I hate that fucking feeling. And that's why I tried to go on medication, because I don't like feeling like that. And it drives me fucking nuts to where I think about that
You
other
ever
thing. And I don't want to say more and more about how little it would, you know what I mean? Like, it's a cycle of fucking
you
all
ever
this shit
talk
that just,
you ever talk to your stepdad about that?
why?
I don't know. He's a man. I bet you he feels the exact same way. I'm not dismissing your feelings at all. I'm just saying, like, it sucks getting older and, like, really, like, everybody else is living their life. You know what I mean? Like, Ricky's going through it right now too. He's probably gonna need to seek some counseling, but um, everybody gets older and goes their separate ways and shit like that, and everybody's busy. Like, I mean, you probably go through it a lot more than most because of where you live. Like, you're out there in the middle of the middle of the middle of nowhere. Um, at least, like, if I want to go, I could get out in public and be around people if I really wanted to.
See, I don't, that's the thing. I don't, like, I used to want to do that. I don't even want to do that anymore. And that's what bothers me, is the fact that,
Yeah,
like, it's almost like it almost feels like I'm starting to become agoraphobic. Like, I'm almost afraid to go out and be around people.
yeah, that's not good.
I don't know.
Like an antisocial mentality. I mean, I've been like that my whole life, so it's hard to step into your shoes and feel what you're feeling, because like a lot of what you described is like how I feel my whole life. Like, but my
But the
thing
thing
is,
is,
I
I'm
would
not
never
used to
say
it.
those.
That's not how I normally am. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
it's a big fucking change for me.
yeah, yeah. I've never been like a very social, outgoing person. Like when I moved to Florida, I realized that I didn't really have a lot of friends. I hung out with a lot of people because my couple of friends like to hang out with a lot of people. Like, so if it was up to me, like it would just be us couple of people hanging out. But like they always wanted to throw parties and all this shit, be around a lot of people. But I've never been like a social butterfly. You have that outgoing personality. You want to fucking talk to everybody and be in the
Yeah,
middle of the crowd.
like I don't need a big fucking thing. Like I don't need to be around like a big party or nothing. I just like to hang out and do shit. I don't like spending time in my own head.
See, that's my jam.
I get fucking crazy, dude.
I get it though.
Like if
Not
I could
feeling-
enjoy comedy again, it would be different, you know what I mean? But I can't even enjoy that anymore. And that's that's another reason why I keep leaning towards I think if I go in there and get surrounded by, like I said before, by other people that are having issues and realize that my shit isn't that bad and I just need to start taking care of myself better for a couple of days and get a clearer head, I think it might help me. And while I'm in there, pay attention, because last time I was in there, I remember coming out like very positive and shit. I wouldn't even let people like take the show negative. Like when I would get on people when they'd start saying negative shit.
Yeah.
Like, and that's who I am. You know what I mean? I don't like dwelling on negative shit. I remember a few years back, I was like that all summer, ruined the whole fucking summer with my son. Fuck that. I don't like being that guy.
Yeah. And I mean, it's good that you can catch it when you start feeling that way and realize what you got to do too. Not everybody can do that.
Not to sound like a dick, I don't want to turn into Levi. Like I see myself like fuck this shit. You know what I mean? Like I see myself getting to that point, and I don't
Yeah.
want to.
Yeah. I mean,
God,
most people aren't going to go get the help they need. Like most people are just going to live in it until they can't take it no more. So it's good that you can
that's
catch
another.
that shit.
That's another reason why I've thought about relapsing, because then relapsing is almost a better option, other than the fact that I lose all my sober time. Because then I'm in there with I'm not in with crazies. I'm in with cooler people. So it's a toss up. Should I go have a few drinks? Should
I don't know. The crazies sound more entertaining. They're licking walls and shit.
Right.
That side probably makes you feel a lot better about yourself. like at least I'm not these fucking guys.
Right. Yeah, there was this one character in there that would not let people just. He had to be up in your business, telling you all about himself, and like the guy was out there, dude. And like this, I had to keep this one. Like, there's this black guy that almost ripped his head off. We ended up getting, the guy had to switch sides and go in with because where I go to the Nut Hut is also half of it is rehab. So they sent him over to the rehab side. They're like, "You want to be this social? We'll give you some people." And he didn't do good over there either.
Yeah, fuck that place. I wouldn't be able to do it. What are you doing?
It's only a few days if you do it.
What are you getting? Sure. Please, nothing weird. I'm gonna come back with some fucking quinoa soup or some shit.
I've made quinoa before and you liked it.
That's what
Yeah,
my son asked me if I wanted something from the pizza place up the street one time when he was here. I'm like, yeah, just give me a slice of pizza. You know, he was like, what kind? I was like, I don't know, just surprise me. A normal slice of pizza is what I was thinking. Maybe pepperoni sausage, maybe pepperoni and sausage, maybe an onion. No, motherfucker brings back a piece of pizza that has a fucking pasta and shit on top of it. So it's like I'm having a pasta dinner on top of my slice of pizza. So it's like a pasta pizza. What the fuck is a pasta pizza?
You said surprise. You surprised, motherfucker. You got pasta.
It did. It had elbow macaroni and cheese all in it. I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
So I don't know. Give me whatever kind of pizza. It surprised me. He said, "Come back. It's just spaghetti." He said, "Surprise! It's not even pizza." Oh shit! I've had spaghetti pizza though.
Pasta pizza is nasty.
It was weird, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Did exactly what you asked.
Yeah, he did. He surprised me. Like at first, I was acting like I wasn't going to eat it, but then I was like, I'm fucking hungry. I ate it.
You almost folded Uncle Turnip.
I did. I almost pulled an Uncle Turnip. Fuck this shit. Luckily, it came with a fucking dipping cup of marinara sauce. So
I need to get a drink. I'll be right back.
I realized I didn't need them when you said why do you need them?
Yeah, what are you carrying around a fucking 10-pound thing of keychains for? Don't make no damn sense. How do y'all do your keychains? I do only the keys that I need. That's it. I don't got random
yeah,
keychains. I don't got fucking screwdrivers and all this random shit on my thing. That's what you do? Just your like car keys, house keys.
I got
Maybe
2 car
like
keys. I got 2 car keys. It's my regular car key and my valet car key, and then I got my house key.
Yeah, I got my work key, house key, car key, safe key.
Right here's my keys. Actually, I do have a screwdriver on there. A flat and a Phillips. I do have a flat and a Phillips, but that's my
Yeah.
keys.
I don't want all that shit bouncing off my knee and shit while I'm driving. Like, I see, like, D carries around this fucking, like, it's a massive ball of fucking keychains and all this shit. And she was just saying she just cleaned it up. She only got one keychain on there now.
I don't even know where the hell these screwdriver things came from. It's pretty cool though now that I have them.
I don't even know I was carrying these around.
Yeah, I just noticed them.
Oh, the only carabiner yet. That's too much weight. Oh, that's a good point.
I'm starting to hate the carabiner because you always loop it on your belt loop, and then your keys are going ching, 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 ching on your hip, and you feel like a janitor, and I don't like that.
Yeah, but that's only if you have like fucking 30 keys. If you keep it simple, they stay right there on your side. Easier. And with all that junk, I mean, I guess at that point, just get a key fob like with the tracker on it. Which wouldn't be a terrible idea, honestly.
Just get an air tag.
Yeah. I need one for my keys and one for my wallet.
You know what I did today that made me? I was thinking about cutting my beard off, but then I looked at myself in the mirror and just went like this. I look weird.
Nah. It's always weird to see yourself different, you know? Everybody else is like, yeah,
Look how much smaller my face is when I do this.
it is a drastic difference. Your shit's like almost white.
And it gets, the longer it gets, the whiter it gets. You don't remember it at fucking our 420 show?
I didn't think it was that white. Hey,
You go look at the pictures.
You're turning into
look-
Sam.
Yeah, go look at the pictures, dude. It was white. My hair's blonde, but my beard is fucking white.
That's wild. I'm getting some white hairs in my beard. Getting old. Gonna
So
be a
should I go
wizard in
clean
no time.
shaven? Should I go clean shaven? Should I do the mustache and soul patch again? Should I go goatee? What should I do, guys?
You do the handlebar mustache with the twisty at the end. And then just a Fu Manchu.
All I need is some wax.
It'll be the guy behind the curtain in the Wizard of Oz.
You see those points?
Hell yeah. Shade the sides so you just got that there. Then we'll get you a leather vest. You'll be a biker in no time. Follow the outline you have already. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hell no. Just keep the dark
So
part.
Kyle's saying go keep this here and the mustache and keep this here.
Yeah.
So I look like Colonel Sanders almost. Like this. Get rid of all the
You
white.
look like a cop from like a 70s movie, like down in the deep south. Like a Western.
Oh yeah.
I wish I could grow a beard. I've been pulling on them. They're not coming out. Then I just keep the handlebar mustache and nothing else. Or maybe just trim the beard.
That's a waste. If I'm gonna, the thing is, if I'm gonna trim it, it's gonna get so uneven that it's gonna end up mostly coming off anyway. So I might as well just get rid of it and regrow it.
You should just do the double braids like that one wrestler back in the day.
He didn't have double. He just had one, I thought. Captain Lou Albano.
Oh, I thought he had two.
No, he just had.
Who am I remember?
Unless there's another wrestler that had two.
Yeah, I don't remember.
But you're saying like this? And then these braided.
Yeah, and
It's
this
not
braid
long
down.
to braid.
Who had double braided beard? Nobody. It's just showing a bunch of randoms.
I'll skip a wrestler. You didn't say wrestler, did you?
What wrestler had a double braided beard? No, it wasn't him.
Look up Captain Lou Albano.
Yeah, that's it. That's this guy right here. But
Yeah.
maybe it wasn't a wrestler. What celebrity was famous for a braided beard? Not gonna figure it out today. I don't know why I'm asking Google anyway. What celebrity was famous for a braided beard? Nope. I don't
Chris
know.
Malone.
Yeah, that was on the list that ChatGPT just gave me. Was he famous for a braided beard?
I don't know.
That's
I could
weird.
just see it's not.
What? Show me the last conversation we just had. Anyway, she's not going to show me. But it's,
I believe you. I believe you, but you don't have to lie to make friends. Just know that.
Yeah, she gave me the top 5, and Post Malone was on it, and I didn't even think he ever had it. Oh yeah, he did have that scruffy like dirtball beard for a while.
Yeah, he always had his dirtball beard. Yeah. 7 minutes. 7 minutes, Kyle, not 8. 7.
Seven minutes. Yeah, Kyle, get it together. Get somebody to braid the mustache. Yeah, you should do like cornrow from like here down. That
Yeah.
would be
Exactly.
sick. Nikki, that would be sick. Actually, I don't think you could pull it off, but but like a black guy, definitely cornrows from here.
Dude, I should get my hair cornrowed and go tell that Nilla joke. If I wasn't trying to get killed, I sure as hell would be that night.
Everybody hit that like
Could
button
you
a couple of times.
Could you imagine me showing up to Cool J's with cornrows in my hair?
Your set would start the second you walked in the door because they'd all be laughing. I think it would definitely be a hit. Like I think they would enjoy that, but it's not something you would be able to do every show. You know what I mean?
Fucking what it is, man, what it is.
I don't know. Going full on like ghetto character might be too much. Like, the cornrows, maybe, but
Like do blackface without doing blackface. You know what I mean?
yeah.
What it is, Nilla, what? Nilla, please.
Only shake the white guy's hand. Like, I know.
4 minutes.
About minutes. Get them lighters ready, y'all. This is hour 420. What's everybody about to smoke on?
I'm smoking Dosey Dough.
Forget what this is.
And man, I cracked that open in my room. My room smells like fucking like skunk weed. It smells like dog shit almost. Like, you know, that real skunky shit. Like, it smells like shit. It's so skunky, it smells like shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's what it smells like in my room. I'm like, wow, dude.
Is it good, at least?
It's one of my favorite strains, Dosey Dough. And I like it for that reason. It's real pungent. But I forgot how pungent it was until I opened up this half ounce.
Dab pen, a true pod, nice. Everybody's out there vaping. Just vaping. I forget what this flower is called. I'm just smoking a joint. Fuck it. 3 minutes.
Yeah, if I don't find a job and a new place to live in the next couple of years, I'm moving. Don't know where yet, but I'm moving. Huh?
If you don't find a job and a place to live, you're moving. Don't you mean if you do find a place to live?
But yeah, either way, I'm moving it. But I'm saying out of state. I might move to a different state. If I want to stay in Maryland, I gotta find a job and a place to live because my mom's moving, and they're probably moving down south. And unless they go to Florida, I don't know if I want to go with them because the laws for the cannabis suck everywhere down south except for Virginia.
Yeah.
Even West Virginia laws suck. Their medical is like tincture, oils, and pills. That's their medical in West Virginia. That sucks.
Ours are decent.
1 minute. Huh?
Our laws are pretty decent, I guess, compared to most places.
Yeah. At least you
But
can
you
go buy
can-
weed.
Yeah, you can get everything here. I mean, you can't get like infused joints or shit like that. You can get concentrates, tinctures, vapes, and
But you
flour.
can get the shit to infuse your own joints.
Yeah, yeah. You just got to buy it separately because it all comes out of a different allotment. You get an allotment for flour, an allotment for dabs, an allotment for edibles, and
Which
one
is
for
silly, but whatever.
yeah. I don't use my edibles or my tinctures, and I barely use my. I've used my concentrates a lot more lately, but I haven't. Since I use that, I don't really use my flour. So
Fire in the motherfucking hole.
fire in the hole. I guess you get more that way since it's spread out because what are you allowed? 4 ounces?
4 ounces a month.
See, I'm allowed 3.5 ounces a month. Plus, I can get however many milligrams of dabs, plus however many milligrams in edibles, plus however many milligrams in tincture. So, like, my total would, if you converted it all to the way that y'all do it, I would probably be like 8 ounces. And plus, down here, the fucking dispensaries are everywhere. So they all got to compete. I found this dispensary that I've never been to. They have a 420 countdown timer that if you spend over a certain amount, I think it's over $100. Every $100 you spend, you get the timer starts at 10,000, and you gotta hit the button when it gets to 420, and it's like counting down real fast. And if you hit the button, you get $100 off your order. So for every $100 you spend, you could save $100. Yeah, I got 428. Like, and this
You
shit's
know,
fucking cruising. Yeah, I didn't win.
428.
Yeah, 428.
What? It's like like an arcade game. It's just going down the numbers, and you press stop. Like
Yeah,
like a Price is Right game.
yeah. I'm gonna keep going back there though, because that's basically a free. You get your shit for free if you spend $100.
Yeah, but have you ever seen anybody hit it?
He was telling me about this one guy that hit it. That he was like he came in baked out of his mind and like didn't even realize that what he was doing. Like hit the button and they're like, "Cool, you won," and he walked out of there only paying like $2 for his order. He's like, "Thanks." Like had no clue what was even going on, and he hit it like right on the money. But yeah, I've never seen anybody win it.
It's probably rigged, so it goes 420, 421, 419, 418, 417. It doesn't even hit.
Yeah, that's how a lot of places are. When I hear people talk about the price that they pay for legal weed, I'm like,
How much does a half ounce cost at the dispensary, Kyle? See, that's another thing that I'm spoiled by Maryland's cannabis laws, and they're getting ready to legalize mushrooms, dude. Why would I want to move?
yeah,
But I don't know.
I could get shake for like good, like high percentage shake for $50 an ounce, 300 an ounce. God damn.
Damn.
I could
Yeah,
get
it's
good
like
weed, like buds, for like $100 to $150 an ounce.
our ounces are like 160 to 2 something. I mean, if you get them on sale, you get them for like 1 to 120 sometimes. I remember you used to get Reggie for $100 an ounce, and you were happy. Remember that?
Hell yeah. I remember good weed, like the shit that I pay like 100 to 150 an ounce for right now was like 60 an eighth. Like,
You were happy paying that 60 for that eighth of that good shit.
yeah. It was an every now and then thing, but definitely paid 60 an eighth for a bunch of.
And you
different-
walked around with your chest fucking stuck out when you had that good shit. Like, you walked around like you were the fucking man.
that fat ass beautiful bud, that fucking nugget.
You walk by people, you're like, you can smell that? Can you smell that? It's in my pocket. Can you smell that? Can you smell that?
The good old days.
Yeah.
Now everything's the same. Really, the shake is like the Reggie of today.
Yeah. Yeah, the shake today makes the Reggie look like trash. But the Reggie back in the day was fucking good. Like, you didn't know no better.
Loaded with stems and seeds. You just
Yeah.
fucking break that shit up and put them to the side.
Yeah, but you got high. You got
There's a lot of
high.
good weed on them stems.
So many seeds that you had to put it on a record player and shake the record player so the seeds roll off, but the weed stays on, or not player, record cover. A record. You ever do that?
No.
Or on a notebook?
Oh yeah.
Or put
yeah.
it on a notebook and sprinkle it, and like you shake it and the seeds roll to the edge, but the weed stays there.
Yeah. I can get an ounce of shake for 30 an ounce in Michigan. Yeah. I don't buy shake. I was just saying like that's the cheapest thing that you can get an ounce. That's the cheapest way that you can get an ounce. But the cheapest way that I could get ounces of buds is around 1 to 150. But if you want to go splurge and you don't care about finding a discount here or there, like I'm a discount shopper. Like we have 20 different dispensaries to choose from, so I'm not going to go to like the one. And I'm not going to say their names either. There's one that they charge like $90 for their cheapest dates, like, and then they like it goes up way up from there. Like, how can you do? How do you even know what your competition is doing? Like, what? But yeah, if you want to go splurge, you can spend upwards of $600-700 an ounce. My
You
boss
got
does.
that one guy that goes into a place and be like, "I want your most expensive weed," and they're
Yeah.
like, and he's like, "How much is it?" And they're like, 400 an ounce. No, I want something more expensive. Okay, it's 500 an ounce. I'll take it.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, my boss does that though. He goes and looks for the most expensive stuff they got. Doesn't really like shop around based on strains or anything, just price. He sets the you know how you can sort some things and like high to low, sets a high price. Like give me the first 5 things.
Why? Why would you shop like that? That's just stupid.
Yeah, he always got these things. He's like, you know what I paid for that? Hey, what does it matter? What is it? Like, tell me more about it than the price. They get people that got money, I guess. I shouldn't say that. Because when you do actually, there is a difference between some of these weeds. Like when you do pay for a little more, you do get some better quality out of it. But I think a lot of these dispensaries are just ripping people off. It's based on the names of the strains.
It might
And
be
another
fresher
thing,
too.
yeah, different quality of grow or whatever. Um, but don't remember.
I'm sorry, I fucked it up.
No, my brain went to mush. Oh yeah, no, I don't understand why they need all the packaging. I feel like that's half of what you're spending your money on. Like I'll get some weed and it's got like a package inside of a package inside of a box. Like why do I need all that? That's like half of the price with a 1
Like all
gram
you
of
need is
dabs
a
in it.
little envelope.
Yeah, I get it like a gram of dabs. It comes in a jar that's in a smell-proof envelope that you have to tear open, but that smell-proof envelope's in a box. Like, what the fuck's all this for 1 gram of dabs? Like,
Well, you have to have a container for the dabs and a box, I guess. You don't have to have a box, but they always.
yeah, give me the container. That's all I needed was that little jar. Body speaks with branding is where it's at. I don't I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe because there are the people that got money to throw around that do shop more for branding and all that shit, but I don't. I shop based on what I can get, the best quality for the price that I got, the amount of money that I want to spend. I want to, you know what I mean?
So the
But
people who make the most trash is what's hot right now. Is what he's saying. Branding's
no,
where it's at right now.
I think if you could get the best, if you could give the best deal with your product, I think you're going to make more money than the people that are slapping their logo all over everything and trying to fucking
Yeah.
overdo it with the branding.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine that these dispensaries that they're where their cheapest eighth is $90 are actually getting a lot of customers. Especially when you can get $10 rates around here. Like it might not be the best of the best weed, but
Again, we grew up with Reggie.
yeah. It's almost like you want to go into these stores and be like, hey, do you know what they're doing down the street? Like, you understand that they got sales of pretty much the same weed for like a tenth of the price?
Why don't you say that one time? Walk in there and be like, dude, can you make me a better deal? Because 5 minutes down the road, I can get the same shit for, and see what their answer is.
It's just a bunch of fucking kids straight out of high school in there. They don't know it. They don't run shit. Like there's dispensaries. Every dispensary gives you some kind of discount or something for free for your first time visiting. So there's some of them around. There's 2 of them around here that I've never even been to because even with their 50% off first time discount, the weed's still way more expensive than all the other dispensaries around here.
Yeah, that's why I go where I go. I go to Annapolis to get my weed because the price difference. I mean, I just got a half ounce for $65 today.
Hell yeah. That's like average of what I pay. Around 65, 70, $80 a half.
Yeah, that's that's what I pay because that's where I go to get it. Like if I were to go to closer places, I would pay probably like $100 for a half ounce.
I grew my own, so I know. Keeps growing up. Yeah,
Yeah, I liked that triangle choke I grew last year, and I didn't do anything except for let Mother Nature pretty much do it. I clipped the tops a little bit, but um, yeah. And
but
this year I
them,
got autos.
but them photos, I would top them. But
The autos or the
no, the
photos?
photos. Don't do
How do
nothing
you
to the
top?
photos.
Huh?
I think it's after the 4th node. You don't want to do it until it gets to its. I'm pretty sure it's 4th node, like the 4th amount of things, and then as after that, as the new little nodes come in, the 2 little sprouts come through the middle of the leaves. You pull them out, or you can cut them out, or whatever. And then instead of it growing 1 branch, it'll grow 2 branches. And then it'll double up every time you do that. But I would look up some videos to make sure you're doing it right. Just topping and fimming.
I think I did it right the other time we did it once. My mom has long enough nails; she just pinches it with her fingernails and
Yeah,
gone.
yeah.
They're just
That
like
way,
two little. It looks like 2 little buds coming out the top, and you cut those.
yeah. Every time you do that, you double your yield. So if you do that 5 times, that's I don't know what math is on that, but you can't mess it up. Yeah.
What were you saying about the autos?
Don't do anything to those because if you mess with those, you'll disrupt their cycle and they'll start budding early and shit.
Yeah, I just threw them in the ground and let them be.
At least
I water them.
that's what I've been told. I don't know. I'm not good at
Water,
growing.
I water them every 2 days if we haven't had rain. Every 2 days, I give it 15 minutes of the sprinkler, maybe a half hour, depending on how hot it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it is. You're not supposed to really. You're supposed to let them just do their thing, right?
Yeah. Autos, you don't even want to transplant them. You just want to throw them in the ground and let them go.
And, you know. Yeah. Mike topped his last year, and they budded really early. Yeah, these
I
tiny
just
little.
don't want to be.
Huh?
Like autos don't get real tall anyway. They start budding like short when they're short, right?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Kyle would probably know. I think it depends on the size of the pot you have them in. I don't know how
Well, they start budding. They start budding in like 6 weeks, probably 4 to
So
6
it's-
weeks. I think.
It all depends on how big you can grow them in 6 weeks. Start adding like fucking all kinds of nutrients and shit. Get them huge. He said we're gonna find out. That's for true.
I pulled in the other day. I saw a fucking deer in my yard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like, you motherfucker.
You need a slingshot or a pellet gun or something.
Nah, they're fine. They don't cut. They don't hang out here. I just call them.
From the strain and the stress and the light and everything. Yeah. I think it's about time to roll up out of here.
Sounds like a plan. Finish
Okay,
what Mikey
sure.
started.
Huh?
I said, finish what Mikey started, right?
Yeah. We'll catch y'all later,
Fire in
everybody.
the hole. Fire in the hole.
Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420 fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole.